That's weird.
Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of In the Root Podcast, sponsored by, as always, Orange Fanta. I don't hear none of that shit.
And Liquid Death.
And also sponsored by,
Jungle Rule Incorporated.
also sponsored by.
Can you get it out?
Almost OD. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. But that was way back in the day. You know what I said.
I know. All I heard was entertainment. So no.
Oh no. What did I say I was gonna talk about?
I don't know, John.
Damn.
And she was talking about my memory.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
I sure was.
You were standing right here.
Stop the cap.
I bet.
And we was talking about something.
Like I said, Jonathan, you gotta talk about me, say it with your chest.
Brittany almost OD back in the day.
Damn.
We also sponsored by that.
That's wild.
Very wild statement to make. At
But we won't talk about it.
start. At the start of the
New
damn
year.
podcast.
New year, new.
Same fat nigga.
Damn.
You come for me, I come for you.
Damn.
But bitch, that's why you bought me that junk roll.
Sure did.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna use that motherfucker too.
God damn. Welcome back to another motherfucking episode. Hey man.
Clearly, we still on the same shit. New year.
New Year, same bullshit.
shit.
Same bullshit, but new jacket.
Oh, new
New
jacket.
jacket.
Same old hoodie. Cause did you realize that you are a champion? Yeah, right. Oh shit, that's loud.
Ooh, these are pretty.
Ma'am, can you not have an outburst on the microphone, please?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't.
Golly. Oh man. So hey man, it was a pretty big week.
Pretty big week. It was.
You know what I'm saying? Since the last episode episodes will be, I don't know why I'm telling y'all, but episodes will be posted shortly. And what?
And we ain't talking about the old episodes because at this point,
I mean, they'll still get put out there, but
No, we're still putting out the content.
yeah, it's still
We're not.
it's still gonna put out there. It might not have a description on it, but it's gonna get put out there.
make sure you put a date stamp on it.
Oh yeah, nah, date stamp is definitely gonna be put on it. They might be put out there in chronological order.
Do you have a day so that the people know when to look forward
Hell
to the
no.
podcast?
Hell no, girl.
Not
Or is
yet.
it just gonna be?
It'll be out.
Well, yo, we're still 2025 and we're still unorganized.
Hey, 2025
So
and Manager Britt still ain't got shit under control.
it's not
Look
my
at
job
him.
to upload. It's not
Ooh.
my job to upload the
Ooh, hey.
episodes
You know what?
or edit the episodes.
What these young kids say these days? You ate her up.
Not ate her up.
Jonathan, you're not cooking. You're not cooking.
Oh shit.
That shit was perfect timing.
That's my dog though.
Oh man.
Motherfucking dog though.
But since you want to call me out, sorry, we'll make sure we'll get him back in line. Since you want to call me
There
out,
it is. Hey,
Dog,
Hey,
though.
this 2025 is the year of accountability
for everybody.
for everybody.
But them.
What?
Ain't
Bro, what
shit,
you talking
Jonathan.
about,
You
man?
too.
Oh
Nigga, for
shit.
everybody.
Yeah. I got an argument today.
Why
Mhm.
are you gay?
I mean, you can't say argument with somebody every day at this point, but
Basically.
No.
you know,
Mm-mm.
who's the lucky culprit?
Her name should be nameless.
Oh damn.
Okay, so
How?
all right, so Nona, gotcha.
Bruno. Was it Bruno?
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. That's where I went.
That would be crazy.
That's why I was like,
I would be
damn.
very surprised if it was Bruno.
That's why I was like,
That'd be wild.
then you say she who shall not be named, and I was like, damn.
No.
You talked to Bruno.
That's what
That
I was
should be
like.
crazy.
If we didn't know about this, I'm like, maybe he said it for the pod for a reason.
You know? You know?
No, that's talk.
That's the hot topic in 2025.
Last time I talked to her was
Was it not last year?
Hey, what should I give up?
wasn't last year, no.
Or should I just keep chasing pavement? I don't know why that song has been stuck in my head, but
Because
it's
y'all
been stuck in my
started
head.
singing it.
It's a fucking great song.
Because it was already stuck in my head.
Adele is amazing.
You know what?
Facts.
Out of all the Adele songs, that's actually the one Adele song I'm not a fan of. We were actually talking about this a couple of days ago.
Because she don't be chasing pavements, bro. That's
Sure
all
don't.
it is.
Yeah, ain't never chase pavement.
That's okay.
Mm.
We got
Just-
the nerve to step on cracks and break motherfuckers' backs. We
Mm.
can't chase a pavement.
But she be rolling in the deep, though. But she ain't chasing pavements. Over here talking about hello.
Why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this?
That's my dog. Though.
I was gonna say something until I realized it's gonna sound wrong, just like it did in the group chat. I'm not even gonna say. You know what? I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
anything.
man, y'all. Brittany almost got her back broke the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not almost. It still fucking hurts.
Oh, she did get her back broken.
Yeah.
It's been a week and it still hurts.
No.
I actually consider going to the doctor. I consider it, but I'm black. I ain't gonna go.
You're a monster.
If I'm out of commission, it ain't my fault, folks. It ain't my fault.
Damn. Damn. Damn, Rick.
Oh, man.
Damn, Rick. Damn.
Bro,
You're a monster.
Yeah.
you good?
You good?
No. No, I am not.
Oh, shit. I can't stand y'all. This
Damn.
is funny.
Since none of y'all wanted to hear what I had to say in the chat.
That shit is funny.
I don't even think this PG.
It is. Very much so.
Okay.
I don't think this PG. Yeah. That's a topic on its own.
God damn. But anyway, man, let's get
Raw on Netflix.
let's get into these topics, man.
Raw Hat is debuted on Netflix, y'all.
Hey, man.
Ooh.
And it was a star-studded affair.
Shit.
What?
Damn.
What?
Hey, where's poor Barrel?
I just got the viewership for NXT
Bro,
last night.
Mm.
Oh my God.
crazy.
Very.
Them numbers was crazy.
What? Very crazy. Let me tell you.
Come on, man. Come with it. So,
957,000 viewers.
damn.
Them motherfuckers almost cracked a million.
Hey, we're gonna talk about both NXT and Raw today because like they kind of spill into each other.
Is that good?
Yes, that is
For
really
NXT?
good.
Oh my God.
Do they normally not have that many viewers?
Fuck
Because aren't they
Oh,
like WWE?
yeah.
Yeah, but fucking like, oh.
But they don't get as much love like Raw and SmackDown.
Not really.
Not really, but damn.
Like that's crazy for anybody to do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hang on, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Those are crazy numbers for anybody to do. Just about.
Not anybody. You think about it, Raw and SmackDown still needs no.
But Raw and SmackDown have also been around for
Yeah.
Many
30
years.
plus years.
But
They have
damn.
time to build.
You know what I'm
And
saying? NXT really only been around like in this iteration of NXT, it's only been around
But is
two
this the
2
is
years?
this like the Rock effect?
Probably.
Is that the same?
You can say that.
But at the same time, you could say it, but at the same time, like we all know, like The Rock wasn't gonna do nothing too substantial.
Yeah. We
in
knew he
NXT,
wasn't.
you know
He
what I'm saying?
wasn't gonna
Like,
do nothing
we
crazy.
know he wasn't about to advance no storylines
Yeah.
or anything. So like,
Shit. If anything, what he went on NXT and did was what he was supposed to do.
man, he
Like,
just closed the show out
yeah.
in like 5 minutes.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't yeah, he had the whole segment, with Ava, That was a nice
And
little
Ethan.
segment. And Ethan, that was a nice little segment. I liked it.
I like Ethan. He's gonna be a great guy.
Ethan kind of reminds me of Young Rock.
Really?
A little bit. Like the attitude that he brings to it.
Mm.
It reminds me of like attitude era, 90s era rock.
Okay. We're gonna talk about NXT after we talk about Raw.
But let's talk about Raw first, man.
I liked it,
You know,
but I'm gonna say that, which is fine. The debut episode
it was
catered more to like new fans.
yeah, for sure. I mean, you're on a new space. You know what I'm saying? Like your viewership is extremely broadened. You know what I'm saying? With you being on Netflix now, like you're global every Monday now, right? When before your global audience had to wait, till like that next day where they could watch it, but now they can watch it live, you know. And then on top of that, like you're bringing in some older faces trying to get in, some of their older viewers as well, trying to bring them back into wrestling and everything. But yeah, you can definitely tell that they were trying to cater to
The newer
the
audience.
newer audience.
Which is fine because next week.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Next week.
Oh yeah, next week is on. It's on. It's popping. It's on and popping.
They cooking next week.
I mean, they was cooking this week too.
They were, but next week they cooking.
Yeah,
for
real. So, starting off the show, you had Triple H come out, do his whole opening spiel, introducing Netflix to Raw to Netflix and all of that. Damn, can you stop breathing into the mic?
You know what? Just stop breathing.
And then right after that, you had The Rock come out, and he cut his promo. Basically thanking everybody, kind of the same thing that Triple H did. And also, thanking a couple people.
Yeah.
Two most specifically, his cousin Roman Reigns and also Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
I know, a lot of people was complaining about.
A lot of people was complaining about
The Rock pretty much
killing
like a year worth of story, but at the same time, I don't think so.
So this is why I wanted to talk about the next topic, because day one it kind of seemed like he killed the story, and then like literally the next day, he's like, "Oh, y'all thought we killed that? Nah. I'm 20 steps ahead." You know what I'm saying? So like, when I first heard him talking about it, I was like, "All right." Like I see you giving him his flowers right now, but like I know this is gonna be something else in the long run, so I'm just gonna let it cook. But like a lot of people
have to at this point because
yeah.
If we learn anything from last year, WrestleMania,
anything can fucking happen.
Anything can happen. They pivoted so fucking much, and just kept everybody guessing.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things that The Rock said over, after his Bad Blood appearance was, "Don't believe the bullshit."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the dirt sheets, and can't believe it.
Yeah.
Only people that know what's gonna happen is The Rock and WWE.
Yeah, facts.
With that being said, the reported matches that can happen if The Rock actually wasn't gonna wrestle still enticing.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Roman versus CM Punk.
It's
still very enticing.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot of matches that can happen.
Bless you.
Like it's a lot of matches that can happen. Just God damn, what is going on with you today? Jesus, what's up, Cam? Nah, you almost died.
I seen your death. I seen it.
Hey y'all, manager Brittany almost died in here.
Didn't. I just stepped on a toy. That's all. A dog toy.
There we go.
God damn.
You might have our viewers. You got random toys everywhere. We don't. Hey,
Hey, yo, relax. We ain't got no kids.
No, we don't. I don't know.
I figured they wouldn't though. They don't never had. They don't hit. We done shot about 50, 60 episodes, and not one heard a kid voice in this motherfucker.
I don't know.
Except for Caden.
Caden have been in here. Sage done been in here for an episode.
But it was very clear that
Yeah,
who kids they belong to.
that is fair. That is definitely fair.
I don't know.
The only kids that these viewers know y'all have. Only kids that these viewers know that y'all have are these dumbass dogs.
Damn. And Kovu.
And Kovu. They're not here. God, I wish he was.
Oh shit.
Send one. Send
Possibly.
Kion.
Possibly.
Send Kion away.
That's the one that might be going.
That's man.
Maybe.
Man, hit the applause button. Hit that.
I got applause for that.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Not this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I don't know. Still gotta me and my sister gotta have a talk about that here shortly. Sooner rather than later. But yeah. Fuck. But yeah, as an overall debut episode, I feel like it was a really good episode for Raw.
Oh yeah. You know, Solo and Roman, they great match to open the show up.
That was an amazing match to open
I
up
found
the
it
show.
funny how people were talking about, oh, they buried Solo. Nigga,
No, they didn't.
Solo just looked like a fucking main event star in the match.
Facts.
And
Like that was
in his storyline.
nigga, that was a main event level fucking opener, bro.
And that storyline's gonna take a real turn.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
I'm very intrigued on where that story goes now. Because they said it so many times now that
I love you, Solo.
that
Winning is everything.
that they not gonna acknowledge Roman.
Mm.
And if you're not the tribal chief, why would they acknowledge you? Which kind of brings up would Solo's match at WrestleMania actually be against
Jacob?
Hey
man. You never know, bro. Like, bro, there's so many like the possible card for the 2 nights of WrestleMania is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It is. And even crazier. Like, who's gonna be the leader of the bloodline?
Exactly.
I know who I know I pick.
Jacob. 2.0? Bloodline 2.0? Yeah. Jacob.
It's like 3.0 this time.
Oh, yeah, true. My question is, where do they go with Roman after this? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do they go?
Like so many questions.
is the OG bloodline back together? Like, are they like a legit thing again?
Yeah, they are.
Like,
but at the same time, the thing is gonna be, yeah, we gotta always remember, like, there's 2 more.
Yeah, there's at least 2 more
Samoans.
At least, yeah.
Right now in NXT, they haven't even debuted yet.
Yeah, I think they're gonna start up on NXT Evolution or some shit like that. Evolve, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think that's where they're gonna start up at. Do that for like 6 months. Move over to NXT.
I'm very interested in seeing the details for when they finally give us the details on NXT Evolve.
Yeah,
because the person leading, spearheading it, Gabe Spolowski.
Yeah,
is
so
very much
my question is, right? If he does a good job with Evolve, do they move him up to NXT and let Sean come up to either Raw or SmackDown?
Here's the thing.
because I saw that at one point. I don't know if it was him or if it was Scott Demore from the old TNA.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Gabe. I don't think they move him up past Evolve
Okay.
because I don't know if you know who Gabe is.
I have a feeling. I know who he is.
Gabe used to run
Yeah.
a company called Evolve,
Yeah.
and that's who that he was working pretty much hand in hand with for NXT
Mm-hmm.
when he was open and running.
Yeah.
Because Evolve that had had a lot of major people come through there, like Zack Sabre Jr., who's now the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion. We had Gargano, Ciampa. We had Austin Theory was probably one of the biggest stars in Evolve at the time.
Yeah.
So it's not a question of if he's going to do good with Evolve.
Yeah, I know he's going to do good.
Especially the fact that
it's
we have the NXT roster that he's definitely going to use.
Yeah.
It's the goddamn ID talents that we automatically know he's going to.
Oh yeah, that's
use. So
that's
off the real.
Like the ID talent so we know for sure that WWE ID talent and the NIL talent are going to be working heavily in Evolve. Yes. Like that's where they're going to get majority of their reps in the beginning.
Yeah.
So like we know, they're going to learn the ropes and all of that in Evolve and be, it's going to make a better product for NXT and down the line the WWE.
Oh yeah.
So like I'm not like saying that it's a possibility that he can fail, because like he's probably in the best position that he's ever been in a while. Because like you're damn near one man under Shawn Michaels right now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. The future looking very bright.
Yeah, I mean it has been.
I'm really hoping that the sign he'll did Wagner. Yeah. I'm gonna have to show you that match
From
Noah. No, it was Noah. Yeah. Cause say he's that big.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he moving.
Buddy was moving, and he might have lost the match, but I was impressed. I was like, God damn,
it's a lot of people, and we'll also talk about it a little bit later. It's a lot of people whose contracts are coming up, who I think WWE will take a heavy look into, if they haven't already. And I'm pretty sure they have.
I've came up with a scenario already in my head, but you know me, I always do.
always be cooking.
but let's continue on Raw on Netflix. Goddamn, we had what was the second match? Was it?
Man, you had Rhea and Liv. It wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't that many matches on.
Nah, it wasn't
on this Raw, mostly because like it was a debut,
like a PLE.
Yeah, basically they were trying to
glorified PLE.
They were really just trying to give everybody a taste of what the fuck they had coming.
Rhea and Liv always those
banger
delivered.
Banger of a match.
Got great chemistry together.
Where do they go from here?
Rhea, he moves on to preparing to either defend at the Rumble, which at this point I don't know who he could be. I feel like Liv is going to try to get her rematch
one more time,
but I don't see it happening. At least not right now, because
yes, sir.
I definitely see her getting stopped by Becky.
Okay.
I do see Becky returning either next week or the week after.
I can see a Becky return. I can see. I want Alexa Bliss to return. And like kind of be in the title picture. It's like we haven't seen her in the title picture in so long.
I feel like she's definitely gonna return.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna return, but like I want to see her in the title picture.
You gotta work her way back up to it.
Does she really? I mean, it has been a minute, but like, does she really?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a long time since she been in the title picture. She was in the title picture
A couple of years ago.
Yeah,
It's been like
when she
three
was there.
years.
When she was there. She challenged Bianca.
I mean, I don't think it'll take long for her to get back into the title picture.
Nah, it shouldn't. But then, of course, you gotta get some matches on there.
Yeah.
At this point, which title picture? See, they got a new title now. So
see, and that's the thing now, right?
I feel like
You don't have
2025 is definitely going to be the year for the women.
Yeah, but like you also we got, the intercontinental, the women's intercontinental, right? But you still have to have some viable people in, for the main event, for the big title. And like I don't know if it's just because they put everybody who could possibly be like a viable candidate in the in that tournament, but like nobody looks like, as of right now, nobody really looks like a viable contender.
I would say for Rhea,
especially not for Rhea.
I would say if they're gonna put her against anybody right now,
anybody other than Becky Lynch,
other than Becky and Liv, I would say I'm gonna throw out some names. Got
Good.
Io.
Okay.
Returning Asuka.
Okay.
We all know she about to return.
Yeah.
But who I would want to see as like a great first opponent for Rhea's new reign, where she hopefully defends the title more. Shayna.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind seeing Shayna Baszler.
Okay. I think for that you got to build her up just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Because like you kind of PFC kind of tore it down slightly.
Yeah.
But give her a couple squash matches against like either a couple squash matches against like some strong contenders in that from the tournament, or give her a really strong match between her and Liv or her and Raquel, and then she's right there. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, I see that. Like I said, I always did like Shayna and her style.
Yeah,
honestly. What other match we had? Fucking.
We had not Cody. Seth and CM Punk. I know that was the main event. Oh, we had that. Damn.
Jay versus
Jay versus Drew. That was a good one.
Yeah. Travis Scott. Blood in his hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my head, I was like,
when
I seen it, I was like,
I know this nigga. I know this nigga.
Because like
have a
at
blood
first,
in my hand.
in my head, I was like, when I seen him smoke the first time, I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, I didn't know he vape. But then,
I'm like, oh.
But then I looked again, it's like,
I looked.
Is that a?
I saw it, and then I had to look at the TV rating again. I was like,
I was like, is that a blunt?
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, this is a new WWE.
Hey, we off.
This is a new WWE right now.
Hey, we off broadcasting, baby. Hey, we on Netflix now, streaming services.
I was like,
it don't. Hey, it don't. TV ratings don't matter no more.
I was like, oh yeah. This is my company.
Hey, bro, it is what it is. Jay talked about it in the post show.
He did. Triple H talked about it in the post show.
Did he?
Yeah.
What he said? I didn't, because I didn't see it. I just saw Jay's clip from the post show.
Triple H said, he pretty much said, thanks to Jay for not.
Hey man, shit. It'd be like that.
That's cool though.
He said Travis wouldn't let him do it.
That shit funny.
Nah, that's funny though.
That would have made for crazy.
Man, if what?
If Jay would have. I was like,
nah, I would have been like, whoa, that's what we doing? Riddle, where you at?
In a minute.
Riddle, where you at?
It ain't too far off.
Liv, where you at?
Bro. Definitely CM Punk was great.
Nah, that was definitely a good match. A lot of people hated on that match too. They hated on CM Punk in that match, and I was like, why?
Great match.
It was a
Great
good
fucking
match.
And-
Definitely a good first match.
And yeah, they definitely got more that they gonna do in the second match because it's gonna be a second match.
Come on, man.
I like how Triple H like to spread it out.
You got Saturday Night Main Event coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You got Royal Rumble coming up. You got Elimination Chamber. You got 3 different chances in the next 2 months
for this shit to happen.
For this shit to happen, dog. 2.5 months, but
yeah,
like, what? That was a real good first match. I'm not mad at it. Seth was selling the hell out of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk was selling the hell out of that shit. Like, it was just a good all around match.
I'm intrigued on where
it goes from here.
Where it goes from here, cause I'm pretty sure this Drew, Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins thing about to be some of the most crazy shit ever.
Yeah, I feel like by WrestleMania, by Elimination Chamber, they're probably gonna end up forming a little group, like unofficially forming a little group.
Yeah.
So,
I will say, now this coming Monday, we getting some real graps.
Oh yeah, for sure.
First of all,
I'm ready for it.
We getting
the finals.
We get the finals in Intercontinental Women's title.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be a good one too.
Dakota Kai
and Lyra Valkyria.
And honestly,
2 beautiful women for one.
And I don't even know who to pick to win.
Man,
because I'm fine with both of them, with either or winning that match.
Facts.
It's like you can't go wrong with either one of them.
I'm leaning a little more. I'm leaning a little more towards Dakota winning.
Yeah.
More so for like emotional reasons for her.
Yeah.
But like you can't go wrong putting that belt on either one of them because they're both workhorses and they're both gonna be there week in and week out to defend it. So like either one is a good choice. Honestly, any one of the final 4 would have been a good choice. In all honesty.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's gonna be
good.
Good.
Then we got, I think the War Raiders got a match.
I don't know about that one, but I know Damien and Finn in
a street fight. You got, if I'm not mistaken, the Final Testament, another Final Testament, and Wyatt 6 match. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know the Miz is doing some shit. You pulling it up?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a real good one.
But and let's not forget the debut of Penta.
Yeah.
If you didn't know it was him from the vignettes.
I mean, they literally
they spelled
that shit out, bro. Like
Penta, like
nigga, they literally showed him and then showed highlights.
Like, he was like, he should have debuted on the debut episode. Look,
man.
Look.
No,
it's fine.
It wasn't. I mean, no.
It's fine. The fact that the crowd had already chanted Zero Miedo. The fact that they already said that.
They already there.
Like, we good.
They already
good.
got it.
Don't worry.
They already
He's
got
about to debut and have a fucking banger match with Chad Gable.
All right, so after we talk about this card, we still got to go back and talk about Raw this past. We got one more thing to talk about from that.
I know
it.
I know.
But yeah, that's gonna be a fucking good one.
I'm very
because like
which Penta do we get
exactly? Is he going? Are we getting the face Penta or are we getting the heel Penta?
Like, we got like any faces of Penta.
I know.
Over the years,
I want dark.
I would love to have dark.
I want
dark,
but
I only want Penta dark if it's against Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's the only way I want Penta dark.
That's fair. All right, let's Let's go on to the next one. Who?
It's only advertised 4 matches.
Oh, that's all. That's only
so
that's been
far.
advertised. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
But we be remiss if we don't talk about the elephant in the room.
The big ass motherfucking elephant in this room.
At Raw and Netflix this Monday.
The Undertaker return. I'm just kidding. That's not the elephant.
The elephant.
He did show up, but that's not the elephant. That's not the elephant.
Gave Rhea Ripley a rub too.
Yep.
But time we have to have that conversation about Hogan. They had to know, you know.
They had to.
They had to know, and it's crazy how like CNN and different avenues picked it up. Like
this is how I know they had to know is because they said moving forward, they're gonna use him sparingly in certain cities.
You have to.
I saw that. I don't. But I have my ways.
I'm gonna keep telling. I'm gonna tell you this I'm gonna tell you every time. Even though he upped the price to $6. It was a great $6.
I believe it.
You need to subscribe to Sean Ross's
I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it.
It'd be crazy.
I'm sure.
Be seeing shit pop up like damn.
But yeah, man. Hogan got booed, bro.
Out the fucking
got booed from the moment his music hit to the moment he walked off that fucking stage. It was a constant stream of boos, and it sounded almost as bad as when they were pumping in the boos for New Day and fucking Dominic.
Yeah, but New Day they got some boos on their ass too. I ain't like.
I mean,
but that's well deserved right now.
Yeah,
what they did to be. We stand Big E.
It's a work, bro.
Huh?
It's a work.
Don't matter.
It's a work.
It don't matter. Hey, we stand with Big E.
But I mean, that was
podcast.
For sure. But that was the best way for them to get heat.
It was,
and it was the only way to turn them heel.
And honestly, I'm fingers crossed. Big E returns to the Royal Rumble.
I hope so. I do hope so.
I hope so. That'll be.
I
great.
do hope so. But Hogan got booed.
CNN, different avenues picked it up, and it's funny because they sit here saying it's because he's a Trump supporter.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I mean, it's part of it, but let's be honest.
That's not the big part.
Undertaker is also a Trump supporter, but we cheered the fuck out of it. We cheered for him
because it's all right. There's a difference between being a Trump supporter because you're rich, because like you got some money. You know what I'm saying? And then there's being a Trump supporter and also being racist behind it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
like,
you're like, oh, people deserve second chances, but like,
for one,
like Hogan kind of made these remarks well into his 60s.
Like, I don't believe Mark is a racist.
Of course not.
Which is why like everybody still loves him. But Terry,
you're a racist.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
for one, he used a hard ER.
He used a hard R.
Like, it's one thing to let it slip and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
He used it more than once. He doubled down on it.
He more than doubled down on it.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't see the video, but I know he more than doubled down on it.
I remember it.
You watched the video?
It was audio, but yeah, I remember that. Like, when I first heard it. I like, damn, you know, you felt like that about us.
Man.
Explains a lot, but hey, you know.
And did you see what the PR response was? Hogan's PR team, their response?
Which one? Him saying the hard R or?
No, him being booed.
Oh, what?
They said he wasn't mad.
Nah, he was mad.
That nigga was mad, bro.
He was mad. He was instantly disappointed. That's
like he was like he didn't understand. He was like he didn't understand.
But he blew it off when he got to the back.
Yeah, he's like, okay,
it's fine. They're trying to sell. Granted, if they wasn't trying to sell his beer, I'm pretty sure he would have came out as NWO Hogan. They would have spun that.
He would have leaned. He definitely would have leaned into it. But he's trying. he's trying to sell that beer.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that beer tastes like shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of beer tastes like shit to me.
I mean, that's fair.
I got turned off the beer.
Tastes like cold piss.
I got turned off the beer real quick. Maybe because I tried the wrong one.
What you try first?
I tried IPA.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
like I don't care for beer, but like I'll drink it every now and again. But like
I got thrown off it.
See, it's certain, but it's certain IPAs that are decent.
It don't even matter which one. I can't remember which one I tried, but I tried one, and
like Abitas aren't bad.
It wasn't that.
Okay.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Like I specifically remember.
Like I can get behind an Abita Purple Haze.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't that.
like the Abita Brewing Company is pretty good. I'm not gonna front on them. They do what they do. But yeah, most IPAs are garbage.
Yeah, it was fucking trash.
And the people who say they love IPAs are lying.
Yeah, that shit was.
They are liars and they're alcoholics.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no way.
That shit was trash.
ain't no way.
I hated it so much.
Ain't no way.
I hated it so much that I never drank another beer again. That's how much I hated this shit. So yeah.
All right. So man, after the comments that The Rock made on Monday Night Raw, I know we talked about this already, but like it kind of leads into after the comments he made on Monday Night Raw, and then turned around and I won't say backtrack, but he like played the fans a little bit, or played the critics a little bit.
Cause they on the internet.
Oh yeah,
they are on it.
They everywhere.
Triple H definitely has a burner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He has a burner.
For sure. And Rock doing it from his main account, so he don't care. But look, man, just all I say is keep an open mind when it comes to everything. You know, all these promos that get cut.
Yeah,
especially from The Rock, because if last year didn't show you that shit changes in a blink, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Thanks. And even if The Rock doesn't wrestle, okay, matches still bangers. We got Roman versus CM Punk. That's gonna be a banger.
That's definitely gonna be a banger.
Fucking Seth versus Gunther. That's gonna be a banger. Gonna be a great fucking match.
For sure.
Cody versus Cena.
That'll be a monster of a match. That'll be a great final match for like a final WrestleMania match for Cena.
And the thing is, who leans more into the heel persona? Out of those two, gotta be Cody, right?
It depends on where Cody's at. It gotta
be
at that
Cody.
point.
Gotta be Cody.
I mean, it does have to be Cody, but it really depends on where he's at.
I don't really think that he was ready for like a heel Cody though. So once again,
I mean,
heel Cody does have his gay.
I mean, dog. Look. You got to take the good with the bad, right?
Feel good though.
Like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. So I don't know, because like the WWE, I won't say they've never seen a heel Cena, because like he was slightly a heel when he first came into the WWE, ever so slightly, at the beginning of the ruthless aggression era.
Well, no, ever so slightly. Full heel.
Okay.
It's a full heel, but then he started rapping.
Exactly.
Kind of started getting pops.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
But a heel Cena now would be interesting. Like we haven't seen like a.
That's like saying a heel Cena now is like saying fucking seeing Rey Mysterio turn heel, bro. It's something that you just can't see.
But it'll be. I'm very intrigued by the fact of we haven't seen like a like a desperate version.
That's true. That's
Cena.
true. But I
Like
don't.
a Cena that knows that this might be my one and only shot to win 17.
But do you think they? Do you think they go for that?
I don't know.
I don't. I don't think they. I don't. I
I
don't think.
like
I just. I honestly. I don't think. One. I don't think Cena wants to do that and like be that person that breaks that record for Ric Flair. But like at the same time, I feel like if anybody was to do it, it would be Cena.
and my thing is
Because we already know Charlotte's gonna
yeah.
get fucking 20 of them.
And the thing is with the Royal Rumble this year.
Mm-hmm.
So most years you could look at it and be like that's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
who's gonna win it. Like this year is legit. I don't know
It's
who's gonna win this Royal Rumble match.
there are too many options.
It's too many options, and
Because if you think about everybody who's gonna be in the Rumble this year, everybody has like a decent shot
and
at
winning.
winning. Like this year, like from top to bottom, you can be like, shit. You can basically make a case for everybody who you would think would be in the Rumble this year, right?
Mm. And that's not even talking about the women's side. I don't
Yeah.
even want to discuss the women's side because when it comes to that side, the women's Royal Rumble, that nigga cars in the fucking air. I can't tell you who gonna be the last 4, the last 8.
Yeah.
I have no I have no opinions. I have no guesses. I have nothing. Only thing I could say that I would want to see in the Royal Rumble. Only one person I want to see in the Final Four.
Who?
Jordan.
That's fair.
If we're gonna debut her,
Do it right.
do it right. So everybody why she's a force to be reckoned with already.
So earlier today, I was just in here chilling, and I was checking my emails and got an email from Ticketmaster talking about tickets and shit.
Mm.
WWE events, Baton Rouge out of code shit like that, right?
Okay.
So I hopped on and looked at February 21st. There's some tickets available.
Hmm?
They got some certified resales too
You know what I'm
behind the stage, but those are like 3 something. But yeah,
behind the stage though?
behind the commentators. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Am I trying to pay $300 some dollars though? That's
Hey, look, I don't know.
for a SmackDown. That's my.
I mean, but it is SmackDown.
It is SmackDown, but like in my head, like I would pay like 3 something. PLE though.
Yeah, but you pay 3 something for a PLE. You at the top.
I paid 6 something. Up.
Exactly.
That was Mania.
No, honestly, just if you wanna be fucking for real this year, every PLE is gonna be like Mania.
Yeah.
Like from here on out, every PLE is gonna be like Mania. I am upset. I am slightly upset, bro. Slightly.
Why?
Next year, they doing the Rumble in Riyadh.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I was like, bro, why?
I know. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
But I will say this. As much as I want to spend that 300 SmackDown, I might pass on it
That's fair. That's fair.
and go to
All in.
All In.
Sure.
I feel like us going to Texas and spend $300, nigga, we getting 4 seats.
Probably.
We get floor seats.
Shit.
If not floor seats, nigga, we definitely on camera. We're definitely on the hard side, hard cam side.
I'll look into it.
Cause
I'll look into it.
One of the matches I've heard gonna be there. Cause like I already know it's gonna be a long ass match. But the show itself is gonna be long.
Yeah, we gonna be there all day.
We definitely gonna be there all day. But for that one match, I even though it's been done so many times already, I wouldn't mind seeing Kenny versus Okada.
Yeah, you know what?
On American, so I'll
to see it in person.
To see it in person, yeah.
See it in person. I wouldn't be mad at it.
I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it on, I've seen the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen the first.
No, I haven't seen the first one.
Brief.
I believe it. I think I've seen the third one though.
Haven't. The second one is the longest one.
Yeah.
That hour-long match.
And not watching.
I haven't sat through it. I sat through like 30 minutes of it, but it's worth it. I wouldn't mind seeing the Kenny Omega. I wouldn't mind seeing the Kenny Omega match in general.
Yeah.
I love Kenny. I do.
He's a great wrestler. Great wrestler.
I love Kenny. There's a reason why he was one. Him and Roman was 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's the reason why. Interchangeably.
Yeah.
It's the reason.
But speaking of 1 and 2, we got our new number 1 in NXT.
Yeah, we do.
Come on, man.
But we all knew he was going to win.
Oh, yeah, we knew it.
We all knew Oba Femi is now the NXT World Heavyweight Champion.
Hey, man.
Ooh.
It was coming.
The ruler.
Got a new ruler in NXT, boy.
And which means freaking called up.
Probably. And then on top of that, we got a new women's champ too.
Julia, I've been waiting for that one.
Man. And we got a number 1 contender.
Yeah.
For the women's North America?
Stephanie Valkyria.
Come on.
Which now poses the question of stand and deliver. Because in my head, it was going to be Julia versus
Steph.
But now,
I mean, we know Delta's still going for the women's North American.
So what I can see happening now is Stephanie versus goddamn Zarya.
Yeah.
Now I can also see Julia versus Jordan Grace. Not gonna lie to you.
That'll be good.
Both women matches.
That'll be good. They need to build up somebody for Oba though. Somebody other than Ethan. To go against Oba.
Thanks.
I don't think it'll take time though. I think they have the pieces. They just gotta do it right.
Yeah. I can see. I said, it's certain people.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it kind of leads me to certain contracts expiring that I wouldn't mind.
You know,
I'm really hoping that New Japan doesn't have the money for them.
Here's the thing, bro. If they want to stay in New Japan, they're going to stay in New Japan,
of course.
But I think if the WWE was to come and be like, "Hey, we want y'all to come to the WWE," they'll go. I think all 3 of them will go.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Can you just imagine like the pop? Just imagine, stand and deliver. Oba goes against whoever the fuck he goes against.
Probably. At this point, I would say I would want to see another Wesley Obafemi match. The first one was pretty good.
It was. But he'll end up going against somebody.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
It'll probably be Ethan Page.
Just imagine,
Or even Eddie Thorpe.
Stand and deliver.
Maybe
I don't think
if
so.
if they're able to build Eddie in like a couple months, yeah.
Yeah. Just imagine, you know, they love to put the goddamn copyright logo.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the copyright logo, pops up, over us celebrating, and out of nowhere, you get the War Dogs theme song,
Amen.
fucking Finley Gabe and got walking to the stage. Like, that shit's gonna be banana.
Man, look, for I'll say this, for NXT to have left the performance center and go to LA the way they did this past yesterday, and for it to be as packed as it was in there is crazy. It is crazy. Like what Rock said at the end, he was right. Like you were damn near a WWE like super fan to be at that show, because like majority of the people don't really know who these people are, and like y'all packed this shit out like it was a fucking Raw or SmackDown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga.
Duddy is just in such a good position right now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Especially with these free agents that's gonna be coming in. So we know.
Mm-hmm.
We know Ricky.
Yeah.
We know Ricky's coming.
When they finally, when AEW finally lets him go, yes.
We know Ray Phoenix.
Yes.
Whenever he finally gets let go. We know Malachi.
Yes.
We know he's gonna come back.
He's going straight to the main roster though.
No man, I'm talking about Dirty.
Oh yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
If Tony finally decides to just randomly, you know what? I got all these talents. I don't necessarily need certain people no more.
Mm-hmm.
If he just releases Miro, we know he's coming back. We know he's coming back. But if he could somehow snatch up any other War Dogs.
Look, I feel like if they get one, they're getting all three. That's as like surface level. I feel like they want to go where everybody else is going to go. Like if one wants to go, they're probably all three going to go, right?
I feel like if there was one that was definitely going, would go?
I think it would be Gabe. Really.
You gonna see why
Mm-hmm.
when we watch the match. You gonna when you see it, you're like, Gabe probably would be the one to stay and neutral fan.
That's fair.
Now the one who will probably leave, Finley.
Okay.
Considering, which makes the most sense for him because David Finley is his father.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
His brother is in NXT.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I had a feeling.
Yeah, his fuck what his name is. he's in NXT though. I think his name in NXT right now is Uriah. I don't think he's fully debuted on like on actual NXT. But he's down there, so it's only makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense
for Finley to be the one to. I'm gonna go ahead and be with the rest of my family.
Fair.
In WWE, which will kick ass because like,
yeah,
Philly's Philly at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And
come on.
Him under a WWE banner would be very interesting because of the fact that WWE would have all the Bullet Club leaders except for in the company. And honestly, that's crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy to have AJ, Finn, and fucking Finley. I would say Cody, but Cody wasn't really a leader.
He wasn't the leader. I know he was a part, but he I don't think he was the leader.
In his mind, he was though.
I mean, that's in his mind.
The storyline, in his mind, he definitely was a leader.
Yeah, you know, but like he wasn't like yeah, this is my shit. No, that wasn't.
But if WWE could secure Gabe, so that's a big fucking deal.
Do I think it would be hard for them to secure Gabe?
Definitely.
Probably. But I think if they came with the right amount of money and the right pitch, he would do it.
Because I don't think Gabe will ever go to AEW.
Oh, absolutely.
I definitely think during his I know it probably was work anyway, but I'm pretty sure he definitely believed the words he was saying about
that promo that he could.
Yeah. Show up in AEW.
Yeah.
Be the new toy, and then I'm in catering for like weeks.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he believes that. Whereas he go to WWE, he go to NXT. There's nobody like Gabe Kidd.
Exactly. he would. I would put him in a program with Oba off rip.
The only problem with that he would probably have is he can't have him cut promos.
No.
Not live.
No.
No. A lot of his promos would have to be like pre-filmed.
Yeah.
Where they could have to.
They can censor the fuck out of it. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he would adapt to it.
He'll adapt, but I feel like the unhinged would be the pre-film segments. You could just
now I can see him on Raw, unhinged.
Oh yeah,
but not. You're still on public broadcasted television, bro.
Yeah,
like he
ain't
gonna
his first pre-film segment would be like especially towards Oba.
There might be some racist comments on that one.
Nah,
you don't think so?
Nah, Gabe really love black women.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, he that is what he's going after.
That's fair.
And him,
he looks like the type.
And him and NXT would definitely.
Oh, bro. He would be just as bad as damn Ashante. Then.
Yeah. I think Gabe would be like. I'm pretty sure like nigga, you put Gabe in WWE NXT nigga.
Oh.
Within that first week, you're going to see
that nigga
with a girlfriend.
That nigga is Shawn. That nigga is Shawn Michaels for real.
Gabe's gonna have one.
That's
First week.
That's
First week being the.
Yeah.
It's just the way he talks is gonna be even crazier. Just to hear like the first bleep, you fucking. As far as Oba is gonna be, we like Triple H gonna have to have that talk like.
Hey,
no.
Okay, look, we know you like to curse. All right, you gotta bring it down just a notch. Bring it down like a notch and a half. Like occasionally, let one slip. All right, but you can't be doing it.
He's gonna
every time.
He's gonna get that. He's gonna get that. The Rock treatment, basically.
Yeah.
For pre-films, like we know.
Yeah.
We know you're gonna.
He's gonna have to come up with his own language, just like The Rock.
Yeah.
Fucking jabronis.
See, that's fine, but like Gabe's problem is the fact that he's gonna fucking pussies like that shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn Gabe.
We forgot to talk about one champion who just got crowned. Lexus King.
I like Lexus.
The new Heritage Cup champion.
I like Lexus.
They just need to go ahead and do away with that belt.
Honestly,
like they either need to make it a belt.
I was about to say need to make it
or just do away with that as a whole. Because like why are you carrying around this big ass trophy all the time?
Yeah.
You know, make it a belt. Make it a belt.
Fuck it, make it a television title.
Something, you know,
TV title.
something.
Yeah, that bitch done.
Like, cool. It's cool that they can have the cup, the whole Heritage Cup, for like the promos and stuff. But like, don't have them bring it out to the ring every match.
That shit, that shit heavy. I know it gotta be
Like,
heavy.
come on, man.
I like Lexus King though. I always did. I did say when he was first making his vignettes, I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for him.
I'm glad that he's finally finding his footing.
Yeah, he just had to own his craft a little bit, which thankfully for the performance center, he's able to do that. Perfect.
I want to see where Charlie Dempsey and William Regal go from here.
I can see him being a manager of Charlie and
I would hope so.
No Quarter Catch Crew.
I would hope so.
Oh yeah,
he got a lot of like. I'm pretty sure he's given a lot of knowledge to everybody there, but like, I want more like on screen interactions between them two.
Oh yeah,
for sure. But yeah. So going from one man to another. The man has re-signed. Hopefully that's true. Oh man.
Becky Lynch, baby.
She's back.
Will she be calling herself? Will she be still coining herself as the man?
I don't know yet.
I heard. I know Charlotte is. They're working with something different with Charlotte. Charlotte working on something different. It's like she's still gonna be the queen, but
yeah,
something more to it.
Okay. I can't wait for her to return. Honestly, I can't wait for her to return just to see,
Yeah, I think Charlotte's supposed to have like a whole new presentation.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
Nice. Nice.
What if she comes out like with a luchador-esque theme?
That'd be very weird, but not too weird.
I mean, her husband is a luchador, bro.
Yes.
So he is. He's, technically the king of the luchadors right now, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm more
El ídolo.
Well, yeah. Well, we all know who Charlotte going against at WrestleMania. That's gonna be a fucking banger.
It's Tiffy time, boy.
Oh my god!
Congratulations to Tiffany Stratton.
That's gonna be such a great match.
You know who would have been like in a promo battle? Who would have been good for Tiff? Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Cause like
AEW got a Mercedes Moné problem too.
Yeah, they do.
And it's not Mercedes Moné fault either.
I'm not gonna say it's not, but I'm also not gonna say it is.
I'm gonna say it's not. If you look at it and how the women are booked,
that's the main issue.
Who goes against Monet now?
Mariah May.
No, she's a women champion, and Mercedes. Ironically, Mercedes Moné gets more ring time than Mariah May.
That's ridiculous, but
anyway,
Toni Storm. That would be a good one.
She's going after Mariah May.
I know, but that would be a good one. Thunder Rosa, I guess. I don't.
Just win against Mariah May.
Okay, yeah.
I think Mercedes also beat her already.
Take the belt off of Mercedes and have her in the main event picture.
That would have made more sense, but it's too late.
Like
they got to build some people up, man. That's what it comes down to.
Take the belt off of Mercedes. I'm tired of this two-headed horse or whatever the fuck you want to call the goddamn main event scene for the women's division in AEW. It's been Toni Storm and Mariah May for the last 6 months.
And like Like her match at Ryan May's last match, it wasn't even built up.
Exactly.
Like she was just thrown on the card.
Exactly.
And as good as the match it might have been,
You know what? Take the belt off Mercedes, give it back to Willow. If Willow's not hurt,
she's not.
right?
That's why I think they're going to end up putting it Mercedes Willow.
And then
even then,
have Mercedes go after after the women's championship. That in itself kind of simplifies that Mercedes Monet problem. Because she was never really supposed to be in the mid card anyway. She just kind of got thrown in the mid card when she first came in because she was still kind of dealing with that injury. Now, I don't know what they're doing with her in New Japan.
Mercedes?
Yeah. Because I know she still got the title.
You might want to add S.
She got multiple titles.
Yeah.
From New Japan.
He has.
That's ridiculous. I know. I'm pretty sure she had the strong.
Yeah, that's one. Mercedes has 4 titles right now.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, TBS and AEW has a strong one. New Japan. He beat Venus.
Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, and won the Rev Pro. That's 3. She also has another one. I just can't remember what it is. She has 4 titles. And Rev Pro, let's be honest, she's only. They're not gonna see her.
No.
Probably like one time.
Why y'all?
I don't know why they put it on Mina.
That too, bro. Like somebody, like I don't. Sometimes I don't understand what some of these companies are doing, bro.
It's funny.
It doesn't make sense.
But
it might be making dollars, but
side,
it might be making dollars, but it don't make sense.
The right side. Shout out to Omos.
Facts.
Shout out to Omos.
Facts. He's the first first contracted WWE talent to win a title in another promotion.
Even crazier fact, both the titles he won was his debut match.
Yeah. I know he's a tag. I know he's part of the tag team, tag champs over there.
Yeah.
What else he got?
In Japan.
Yeah, I know he got the Noah tag team titles.
Yeah, he that's crazy. That's even crazier about the working relationship. He's part of the top stable in Japan.
That's crazy. I mean, that's cool as hell.
He's part of the top stable.
They should bring, for one, I don't think they would do it, but like they should bring him back, not just for an appearance, and have the Noah tag title on him.
Oh yeah. If that's the case, he's definitely got to come with the whole.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole.
I mean,
Team 2000.
They can do it.
They can, because one of them is used to be in WWE.
I believe it.
You know
who?
Yoshi.
Oh,
Yoshitatsu.
Yeah.
It's part of that stable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Which was I didn't get a chance to see the match. Well, I heard it was.
I heard it was good. I heard it was a good one too.
Which one you talking about?
The tag team match.
I wasn't talking about it, but
you were talking about Yoshi's?
No, he didn't wrestle. I was talking about the leader of Team 2000. He went against Kaito.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was also a pretty good match.
I might look it up.
I like Kaito. I wouldn't mind seeing him from the NXT for a while. With that being said, I'm pretty sure him versus Oba.
Omos versus Oba. But they love Omos over in Japan, bro.
Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They love him.
They never seen somebody his size.
Facts.
So
they are booking this man like Andre the Giant.
How else do you book him?
Great Ali.
My thing is,
but better.
Who do they have beat him when the time comes?
I don't know.
That's
a good one. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
All right, man. I think it's time to move away from wrestling.
Yeah.
Time
Into a depressing
to move away from wrestling,
conversation.
man. Look, man. I don't know if it's just like it being the beginning of the year, like the end of last year, beginning of this year, right? But the new music that just dropped the past couple weeks has not been hitting for real, in my opinion. Right? You got apparently Ice Spice and drop music.
She don't need to do that no more. Yeah, her career's over. Ready here first.
Think-
She never was that good to begin with.
Hey, go ahead and if you're gonna make a statement, put that statement in the mic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Um. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna let you ask the question this time on the mic.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think why do you think her career's over?
Yeah, why do you think her career is over?
Honestly, she never was that good. If you're gonna be honest, she never was that good to begin with. She
She has one song that I like, and it's not even
she
her song. It's her and Nicki.
She only got famous. She only got real popular because she's shaking ass.
And honestly, she's bored of it. Like
Oh yeah,
I've seen videos and
yeah.
she's just like twerking, but like
That's-
straight face. Like you can tell, like there's no enjoyment in what she's doing. But I mean, like that's
That's how that's how you started your career. Like,
right.
That's
Well,
what that's kind of what she based the beginning of her career on.
right. But do you? So
I'm
do
shaking
you?
my ass in the deli. Like you kind of
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
you.
So do you think she has potential if she redirects her music?
No.
You just don't think she's talented at all, is what you're
I
saying.
don't.
She's not that. She's not that good.
Oh yeah,
She's just,
I gotta second that. I do have to second that.
Like she got popular. Off. Literally, she got popular off her image.
Yeah,
And then you changed her image.
She got
She lost weight. Is that what you
a
mean?
lot of weight.
She lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I know. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
I will say, and I mean, not to be
Which
like,
was part of her image.
not to be downing other women in their weight because I'm not like that. But I will say it doesn't fit her. Like
Yeah.
it makes her look ill rather than
Yeah.
healthy. I think her
Yeah.
having a little bit more of a fuller body complements her and her look overall.
And my thing is like, if that's how you started off, okay. If that's what got you, let's be honest, it was her looks that got her to where she
Mhm.
get.
I mean,
but you
to
can-
be
it wasn't
honest,
the
but I
rap
mean, if you
skills.
really want to be honest, a lot of these
I
newer
was
female
gonna say
rappers,
that.
I'm gonna say, even though I'm not like the biggest fan of her, except Glorilla.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Stop.
So
Please.
like
But
okay.
except for her,
Well,
and my personal, a lot of them genuinely don't have the talent, in my opinion, to have a career
I'll
or
add
longevity in music because of how they got started and how they popped off.
I'll add another one to that list. Coil Ray.
Okay, yeah,
Like them two,
I actually do like her.
right?
I like her.
She's catchy.
But like there have been like some newer female rappers who have had some longevity to their career, but started off making twerk songs and shaking ass. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Look at Lotto. You know what I'm saying?
To be, I would okay. I'm gonna exclude. I would exclude Lotto out of that because Lotto has been, even though like she's been popping off on the radio more recently. Lotto's been rapping since she was a child. I started hearing her when she was like,
I knew she was rapping.
16 years old.
I'm talking about
way
like
before that.
talking about like how she really got big.
Yeah.
Rapping.
Right.
We all knew Lotto had talent.
She actually has talent. I will say
Lotto
that.
could actually fucking rap.
Yeah, she actually does have talent. She can't hold her own.
We all know.
We know Meg
can.
Meg can rap. Like,
Bad how you said that, but it's fine.
We all know.
No animosity. Well, I don't have any animosity to her.
I mean, look,
Bitch can rap.
She can rap. I mean, she was lying, but like, bitch can rap.
Okay, so what about Cardi? Or would you not include her in that? I mean, I know she's not new, but like as far as like longevity.
What was the last thing Cardi put out? Like, honestly,
I haven't.
Or song wise.
Honestly, I have not kept up with her
album
music.
wise.
Album wise, no album. Song wise, how that song go?
I don't know.
I forgot how the song go.
But she's put something out recently, right? Like
recent enough.
Okay.
A song called Enough. I don't know when it was
Yeah,
released.
that one. Okay.
Cardi can rap.
Cardi can rap.
It's just
she just doesn't do it often.
And I'm gonna be honest, she don't not like she have to either.
Yeah.
I don't think she's confident in putting out like an actual body.
That's fair.
Why do you think that?
Only her would know. Only she would know that one.
You said you don't think she's confident. Like, what makes you get like why do you get that vibe from her?
It don't supposed to take you like 4 years, 5 years.
I mean,
especially if the first one was buzzworthy, like the first one that he did was. Most people would be able to follow that up.
I mean,
I don't even think it's about not following it up. I think she's just been.
But if
I will say I don't think she's as concerned with music, and I think she's redirecting her focus away from music.
Yeah,
I think that's more so what it is.
I can get behind that.
The thing is that also she's done it like
I also got 3 kids now.
She's done a live or some shit, and she showed. She's made music. She's got a shit ton of new music.
She just hasn't put it out.
She's just not putting it out. That for me, that's more of a confidence.
Okay, that's fair.
I do know what live you're talking about. I think I seen like a snippet. I seen a snippet of her talking about that.
Yeah, for me, it's more of a confidence thing.
That's fair. That's a fair statement.
Any other female? Honestly, I just feel like I mean, mind you, I don't listen to rap like I used to anymore. Like I'll say that I've kind of cleaned up my music a lot.
Would you put Doja in that category too?
I don't know what the fuck Doja doing.
That's
my thing. I don't know what Doja.
I know she doesn't like being classified as like a pop artist. I think she finds it offensive, but that's what she is in my opinion. I'm not saying that she's not I get that's like she got discovered from rap. Like that's how a lot of people found her. Yeah. That's how I found her. But
I definitely found her off that Move video, but that's about it.
Off of what?
The bitch I'm a cow shit.
I've never, people talk about. It's so funny people talk about that. I've never heard that song. And the very first song I heard.
That's a great one.
Fact.
I like the song.
I've never heard that song. The first song I heard from her was Tia Tamara.
Okay. Anyway, as much as she was just playing around on "Bitch I'm a Cow" song. This shit was so vibey.
I think that's why people like her. She makes, because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I first hear a lot of her songs, I'm gonna be honest, I usually hate them. 100%. Like almost every song that she has came out with right off rip, I hated it. But like because they're catchy, after a while, I'm like, it's not that bad. I can vibe to it.
And I can't speak for Doja. I can't say anything about Doja Cat. Her last project was May.
True.
Was what?
Was May 24.
Oh. Yeah, I know, no, for sure. I know she's putting out music, whether it be rap or pop. Like she's putting out music.
She's still active, yeah.
Yeah. Like
what about y'all? What about WWE's favorite, Sexy Red?
Man, we ain't talking about her.
What does she do?
Bow.
Like, is she a rapper? Is that what she's supposed to be? Oh, okay.
She's a rapper.
I don't know.
She's sexy.
She's just.
I like Sexy Red. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Big Sexy.
Hey man,
you know what they always say? If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything. Also, I'm just not gonna say anything.
She's from St. Louis, boy.
I think.
Ooh,
a lot of people get rubbed the wrong way from Sexy, but
it's the way she. I think. Well,
she's unapologetically herself.
I think it's just the way she presents herself.
For sure.
I don't think it's the way she presents herself. It's just herself. I'm pretty sure that's just
how she is.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
And I don't think people. I think people refuse to
To
accept it.
Accept the fact that
That's just
how
her.
she is.
that
Like I was like, you don't
She
have
make-
anybody in industry like that either, and I think
Yeah.
it's
Not too many.
kind
It's
of
not too many.
off-putting when you're
Especially
like,
especially women. It's not too many women
and
like
I
that.
think
Yeah.
it's the fact that because she's so herself that people just don't know how to take it.
That's fair.
Like, some people turn
I'm-
Hollywood.
I'm
Some people
gonna be
turn
honest.
Hollywood and then change. She stayed exactly the same. People don't understand, like, she make hood bitch music with hood bitches while also still being a hood bitch.
I'm
I
going
don't
to be
understand.
100. I'm going to be honest, and I'm gonna say this, and I mean, like, nobody's listening to this, and if they do listen to this in the future, if we get canceled, oh well, I own my words. Hold me accountable. But like, people don't. I think people don't take too well to her because they just see her as ghetto, like, and that's what she is. And I think people are afraid to say that. Like, I think people are afraid to openly just be like, she's ghetto and I don't like it, or it's not my type of ghetto. If there is a type of ghetto, I feel like that's how people look at it.
There are definitely different types of ghetto.
ghetto.
There are definitely different types of
and I
ghetto.
think people feel like that's not my taste. That's not my style.
I think the word that you're looking for is ratchet.
She's ratchet. Yeah.
She is ratchet, yeah.
She's
But I,
ratchet.
That's the word that you're looking for.
okay, yeah,
and
probably.
that's okay for her. 'Cause it works for her.
Yeah, because I mean, there is
It
an
does.
audience for everyone. Because I mean, hell, somebody's buying her music, somebody's listening to it.
Yeah.
There's some female or male out there that loves her to death.
Bitches
Facts.
love Sexy
You know?
Red because they can live out their hood fantasies too.
Too sexy red.
Either that, or they could relate,
You want to know how?
or they could relate.
You know what
Wanna
I
know-
just found out the other day?
What?
Coyle Ray is pregnant
Oh, you know that?
I knew.
by
Yeah, trippy.
by Trippy Red.
that
I was
boy.
like,
Oh, that's what
what?
that is.
Yeah, that tripped me
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
I also
was
like.
like-
I also like Trippy
pun
Red.
intended.
Pun intended. I also like Trippy.
Trippy Red's cool sometimes.
Cool.
Sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, he didn't leave a good impression in the last video that I saw, but
I like when I saw the post on like her post. I think it was a New Year's post. I was like,
I can't believe you didn't know that. Yeah, it's her, Sky, and somebody else that's pregnant.
uh,
Also,
I don't be paying attention.
I'm paying attention. to all these
also, Zendaya and Tom Holland are engaged.
Engaged. Saw that.
Congratulations to them. We love them. I don't care about celebrities usually, but like, I'm so happy for them. I don't even know them.
Let me
Spider-Man
tell you.
can die.
But nah, you want to know how I knew? You want to know how I knew Sexy had the female audience to a T? On her song, "My Everything," with Drake. This is how I knew she related to so many bitches. Probably, I don't want to keep saying bitches, but I don't know y'all personally.
Women.
I don't know them personally.
He gonna keep saying it.
I know. He means women.
Why they relate to her so much? She hit that same note that most bitches hit when they try to sing. The voice crack and everything. When I heard
That's
that,
true.
When I heard that, she was like,
you are not wrong.
I was like,
I mean, that's actually why I hate that song.
I was like,
So-
I'm like, this bitch really.
I hate that song
did it.
so
It's so
much.
annoying.
Like, this bitch really.
Okay, here's another random. If
Babe,
I don't know, if she still.
you.
I think she does still make music. What about Sweetie? Sweetie. I'm
Sweetie.
Oh man.
I feel like, here's my opinion.
She is on and off, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like she makes cutesy music
She does.
for like the bougie girls that want to be into rap, but like,
The ones that want to be ghetto fabulous.
but
Yeah.
they're not because they weren't raised that way.
That's it. Sweetie makes hood music
For the suburban girls.
for the suburban bitches that went to private school.
Not private school. That's so specific.
That went to private school.
That is so specific, but that makes sense. I understand.
Oh.
I ain't go to private school, but I do get what you're saying.
I went to-
We know you did.
We know you did. We
But
know.
then you went to public school, so
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah. It was a difference.
Oh my gosh. But like, I mean, so far, do you feel like we've had any women that really have had like a long, successful standing career?
Nikki.
Nikki.
I was about to say then.
Oh, other than Nikki?
Because I mean, like, I feel like Nikki is trying to.
You talking about rap, like female rappers?
Yeah, that have been. Because here's the issue with Nikki, and I don't want to call it. I don't even want to
think
say an
so.
issue. I think Nikki has already hit her like prime as far as that, and I think there's a part of her that's still trying to keep up, but she's having a hard time keeping up with how these new female rappers are.
I feel
because
like
none of it's original. Live it's just like, let me remake this hit song from
I
the
feel like
90s. That's
I
what a
feel
lot
like
of them
Nick,
are doing now.
I feel like Nicki feels like Little Kim like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right now.
Slightly irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
and trying to make a comeback.
Well, with that being said, this I do fuck with the new crop. Lotto, Glorilla, Hood, fuck with Glow.
Bad that you did that.
Doechii.
Yeah.
We'll also talk about that in a second.
I like Doechii.
When we get into this.
Is that the
yes, the one that I showed you.
with Issa Rae?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Doechii.
Okay.
Like
I love Doechii.
Doechii is a storyteller.
I don't have an opinion.
Doechii is a female Kendrick Lamar. Almost.
Excuse me.
Like she's a storyteller.
Doechii is. I seen the video that her doing like a freestyle to that Beyonce song that Beyonce got with Kendrick.
The older song.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think I know what you're talking about. But
All the Beyonce fans, y'all probably know what he's talking about.
But I'd have to go back into the archives to find it.
We all know I don't. If you've been a long time listener, you guys know how I feel.
Granted, it only popped back up because she snorted a line before she
That's
freestyled.
Wild.
But also, I found out something. I didn't even know it was her that made this song. Wait, is ho?
Yeah.
Well, so I didn't even know that was her. Didn't know. Complete 180.
America Has Problems?
Yeah.
Or Freedom?
America Had Problems.
Off the new album?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did a freestyle to it, and that shit was fire.
Look, man, Doechii has been completely open about her drug use and all of that. So
yeah, she's sober now.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her, but I'm sure that was a hard, tough road. No, don't play it for copyright reasons.
I don't think we can copyright a freestyle.
I mean, I don't know. Didn't you say it was a Beyonce song?
Freestyle.
Okay. I mean, if it's copywritten, then you could. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Can you?
I just want to play it on the mic.
Okay. I'm just trying to help y'all make sure y'all don't get an actual copyright strike. Yeah.
Definitely got a Nicki Minaj influence.
That
Definitely a Nicki Minaj influence.
That also led me into a question.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, you started talking and I partially forgot some of it, so I'm gonna talk my way until I get my way back where I was. Female rappers and their careers. Like, what do you think about? Well, let's just say not even just females. Let's just say new rappers or the music industry currently. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all feel like a lot of newer artists have a chance for longevity?
No.
Just because a lot of it's like
the same.
A lot of it is copy and paste.
Yeah.
it's not a lot of individuality in music right now, especially in the rap game. Like,
we had that conversation earlier.
yeah,
I was so me and Trey were talking earlier. What?
Shout out to Jello though.
son, I heard that
You
freestyle was
shut
fire.
I'm like Swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa. That nigga brought it back to the 2000s.
Oh, that was that song that snippet that on that video, that Instagram video.
Probably.
When I was like, this song was made in 2000.
Yes.
And he had it swerving
Yeah,
up to the TV. Okay.
yeah.
Shout out to Jello. That boy got one. Rap, if you keep
But-
rapping like that.
My little brother sent it to me. I gotta go listen to it.
But y'all were saying how everyone sounds the same.
Mhm.
I think another issue is outside of them sounding the same. A lot of them don't trend outside of TikTok, outside of the 30 seconds or the 1 minute. Like once you hear the full song, it's like, oh, it's not that great.
That's
Not for everybody. Not for everybody. There are a few songs where like the whole song is a good song, but I feel like since we live in like that TikTok generation of music, and a lot of new artists seem to be emerging from TikTok.
yeah, and everybody's looking for that TikTok rub, so to say. Like TikTok has been a jumpstart for a lot of people,
I wonder what they're gonna do if it gets banned.
and it's gonna be detrimental for a lot of people.
Where are they gonna go to find their new music?
Yeah,
It's gonna suck. They're gonna have to go get 9 to 5 jobs. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't like. I don't know. Like it's just if it's a song that can't, just hits for that, that 30 to 90 seconds, I don't think it's going. The rest of their music gonna be any good. Cause like that's basically just one hit wonder type shit.
I will say, for me personally, I mean, I feel like for y'all it's a little bit different, just because of the type of music y'all listen to. But for me personally, and the music that so I've been trying to clean out my music, as in like I've been trying to wean out my secular music. That's what I mean. But I mean, obviously I do still listen to it from time to time, but I haven't found or heard a new artist that excites me. That makes me feel like, oh yeah, this person's gonna have a career long term. And I mean, if I have to potentially, and this is a stretch in my personal opinion, because music I like would be like Sabrina Carpenter. I like her style. It's very, I don't know, something about it's kind of soothing. I don't know what it is about her music to me that I find like relaxing for whatever reason. I think it's weird, but
I like Sabrina.
yeah,
Cool.
I feel like she can have a pretty decent career.
I feel like Sabrina's one of those ones who like, yeah, she was a child star and everything, but
she
like
transitioned well.
Yeah, she definitely.
She found her niche.
Yeah, she definitely transitioned well from being a Disney
star. Yeah.
Like
and without and no offense to all the Disney stars, but without drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
So like, kudos to her for being able to make that transition from being looked at as just a little kid to like now
she's 25,
being a fucking adult.
Yeah,
like,
which is weird because like when I see her because she looks young, like in my mind she doesn't even look like she's 25. Like if someone was like, guess how old she is, in my mind I'd be like, oh, she's like 20, like, 18 to 20.
And you can see it in a lot of the Disney stars who came up in like not necessarily the generation after us, but like with our siblings, our younger siblings generation.
Also, another person that transitioned well. I mean, I guess I don't know if we would consider him a Disney kid, but he was on Disney quite frequently. Jordan Fisher.
Yeah.
Jordan Fisher was.
Well, you gotta like that whole.
To be fair, Disney missed the mark with him because he was very talented.
Stop it.
What'd you say? What'd he say?
Orlando.
Stop.
Like that whole crop that came up with them, like Sabrina, Olivia, Jenna, all of them, like they've all transitioned well for the most part.
Yeah.
Especially after what happened to Cameron. Because I'm like a lot of them were really close to Cameron growing up
Oh yeah.
and like being Disney kids and like being on the same shows and in the same movies and everything. So like
Yeah.
a lot of them like
They
it
have
hit
a little bit of a trauma bond.
yeah, it hit all of them really hard.
Yeah.
So like I think they all kind of like took like even though like it wasn't something that like he did in his personal life that ended up taking him away. Like
I'm about to be like, are you crying? It was the moment of like how he did it. It was just
yeah,
trying to
nah.
whisper. I'm sorry.
I just feel like they took that and like were like, hey,
I'll
let's
do this for Cameron.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know. So like I feel like
There were a few in
Yeah.
that generation that did transition well from child star to
Yeah.
adulthood.
yeah,
And you know, trying to expand their
and
career outside of Disney because I think
don't
it's
just
hard getting out the Disney bubble.
I don't think it's just I won't say it's just the Disney kids that are like that too. Like the Nick kids as well. Like some of them have transitioned well. You know, post our
Honestly,
generation and the generation before us. You know,
I don't know too many Nick kids as
not
far
it's
as
not
like
that
after
many.
as far as after our generation. The only person I could potentially think of honestly is Jenny Ortega from
yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah,
You know, because she was on Nicola, ironically, little kid.
yeah.
You know, that's the only person that again. I mean, but we weren't watching it. I wasn't watching it,
Like
and I don't think my brother was
I don't
either.
I wasn't necessarily watching it either, but
So
I'm just saying like you do have like some people who will make it regardless of the situation, but like a vast majority of them won't. Like
I feel like for some of them, they will basically be back to what we were actually talking about was the
yeah,
music.
yeah.
You feel like a lot
I
of them.
was trying to get back to that.
You feel like a lot of them will end up being either one hit wonders or not even hit, maybe like a TikTok.
They'll be
They'll
TikTok famous,
viral on TikTok for a little bit and then fall off the wagon
Yeah.
and not be able to recreate that virality or
Yeah.
that success that they had
Yeah.
from that moment.
I feel like Tommy Richardson's kind of feeling that a little bit.
Yeah.
What was that?
I ain't never been the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't like. I don't think I like really any song
Off
past that.
that. He had another decent song
I
after
don't think
that.
I've heard another song. This is
He did have one other one after that,
But like
but it
that
wasn't as good as $1 Million Baby.
that album
That one was
Oh, he
trash.
made an album?
Yeah.
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 I
Oh,
like
okay.
it.
I mean,
The album didn't do too well.
Understandably so.
I didn't like the song enough for me to go like, let me go look into his other music. Speaking of other music, this is off topic, on topic, and off topic. Giveon and Teddy Swims made a song.
Yeah,
I know I sent that to you. Y'all should go take a listen. I just want to say taste.
I probably will. I probably will later.
I was like, oh, Teddy Swims got Giveon out of retirement.
I like this song. I like Teddy.
Teddy's good.
Teddy's
real good.
I think Teddy will have a good long, especially with that voice.
Yeah.
He has like an
How
old
old is-
soul kind of
Yeah.
voice.
How old is Teddy?
Like 27,
He's in his 20s.
I think, if I'm not mistaken. He's either somewhere in his
What's your phone
mid
number?
to late
What's your phone
20s
number?
Nope.
to mid 30s.
I'm already there.
Are you?
Yeah, 32.
All right.
Oh, okay.
type-
So we're the same age.
Yeah.
Approximate.
Ooh, fuck he old then.
He's not old. Jonathan, you are literally about to be 31.
Shut the fuck up. Like,
He's in our
God
age group,
damn.
okay? He's
Like
in
I
our
said,
age group.
Nigga look 45 though.
He does, which is why I'm surprised whenever you even said 20s.
I knew he wasn't.
He looked older.
I knew he wasn't like.
I thought he was gonna be
40
late 30s.
Nah,
At least 40.
I knew it was mid to mid. I knew it was mid 20s, mid 30s.
Huh. Speaking of mid, Lil Baby.
Oh shit. the reason we got on music to begin with.
Oh, is this why?
Yes.
Okay.
Man,
All right.
how
So
about your bad albums?
that's because that's how I got to it. I said the last couple weeks. I don't know if it was being the end of the year, beginning of the year, but like the last 2 weeks, the albums have not been good.
How many albums have y'all listened? Like, I know y'all have a lot of artists, but I'm really surprised that you guys actually go out and listen to like their full-fledged album because I can't just go out like because I listen.
I'll try. I don't necessarily listen to
It
the
depends.
full album.
It depends.
I'll try.
If I'm really into the album, I would, because I want somebody that Like when I see the album, I don't hit shuffle. I
Yeah,
hit play.
definitely.
I'm going
Especially on the first
top to
listen.
bottom.
I'm
Yeah.
going.
First listen is definitely
I'm going
hitting
touch
play.
bottom. And
I guess my list of people who I'm like, okay, if they have an album, I'm gonna go listen to it. I can probably count on one hand of how
Well,
many people that would be,
So
male
like
and female.
I used to be like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like now, since like we come on here and kind of talk music, I tend to like broaden it and be like, oh, this person used to be hot. Let me see what they got. Let me see if they, if it's still like that. I used to like some of his music. Let me see what this new album's talking
I
about.
don't like Lil Baby's album.
No, that album was not it.
I don't like it.
Now I will
Do
say,
you like Lil Baby as an artist? As an
I
artist,
mean, he's okay.
Okay.
He's not my
that
top, but
I mean, I know he's probably
that
not
Dumb
your
Dumb
top.
and Dumber song.
overhyped.
Really?
It's good, but it was overhyped.
Okay. I like that. That's probably my favorite song from the album.
It was nice to hear Thug back.
Yeah. I
That's
mean, but then he dropped something too, so I haven't listened to it, but I know he dropped something. Whether it be a
Fuck that
collection of songs or a mixtape or something.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna.
But he dropped something.
I don't think Young Thug dropped anything yet. I think if anything, he finally put I think
Look at his singles and EPs too.
he put Slime Season 2 back
Mm.
on DSP. So yes.
Got some in the new section. He has some a couple songs in the latest songs, so that's why I was saying looking at his singles and EP section.
I get that. I see Dumb Dumb and Dumber and Dope Boy, but nobody even knows Dope Boy even came out.
Big Rex,
I don't think Big Rex.
Thug and Uzi.
I don't think. But Uzi ain't dropped that new either.
That's true.
So, but nah, nigga, shit was mid as a motherfucker.
It was not. It was not nothing to go home and fucking talk about for real.
Which kind of leads into the next topic.
I'm sorry, cut you off. This is really random, but I never knew Anthony Ramos did music.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he had an album. I was like, because y'all talk about music, made me want to go scroll and see like who, if anybody I listen to release anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like, oh, people I think you like, and he was on there, and I was like, oh, I didn't know he made music.
Battle lines are being drawn.
All right. So what's the line? Like what's the line between East and West? Because it cannot be the Mississippi River anymore.
The Mississippi.
At this point,
that's what that's literally what it used to be. The Mississippi River.
Well, of course, it's East versus West, but the South is
we're our own entity.
Is I wouldn't not this time. It feels like the South is more of a divide
in the South.
Towards the East and West right now when it comes to music, because
who's going which way?
Well, clearly we all know Drake is East.
I don't even know
Lil Baby. Lil Baby kind of threw a subliminal shot. I don't think he probably should have, considering you ain't that good to be throwing shots at. He posted and deleted a video of what looks like a Grand National playing Lil Baby music and then exploding. That's like a shot. I wouldn't do that shot.
Who did that?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby
threw a shot at who?
Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick, the only one who didn't drop anything with a Grand National in it.
Y'all know I don't know these
I know.
things.
We here to bring up the speed.
That's what
21 Savage.
That's what GNX is. My bad. GNX.
Oh.
It's Grand National X.
Okay.
21 Savage kind of threw a shot.
It's a type of car.
21 Savage kind of threw a shot in a song, which you're not that good to really be trying to compete with Kendrick either.
Do people listen to his music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He big in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. Fucking. It just Tory Lanez from jail. I don't know why he would do that. You're in jail in California. That's probably a dumb move for you.
Not California.
Probably a dumb move for you.
Bro.
Throwing shots at who? Oh wait, these are all artists that threw shots at Kendrick. Is that what you're naming?
And the West
and the
Coast.
West Coast in general.
In general.
Oh, okay. So who would be West like other than Kendrick? Because I don't know because I don't care. I don't care.
Honestly, right now,
that's like hot. That's like
TDE.
Definitely TDE.
Anybody associated
PG
with
Lang.
Anybody associated with TDE? Really, it is.
You know what I'm hearing? People I don't know.
Basically,
Joey Badass.
He's East Coast though.
He's East Coast. He threw the first shots. I guess you could say.
But
Ray Vaughn.
So are people just throwing shots at him?
If you think about it, it's what Kendrick wanted.
Is it because of the whole Drake situation? Now everybody's like, well, they did it, so let me take my shot.
No.
What prompted them to do this?
I don't think this has anything to do with Kendrick.
It has a lot to do with Kendrick.
I mean, not Kendrick, but Drake. It doesn't have anything to do with Drake.
It has nothing to do with Drake. Drake can't.
So they're just trying to prove themselves.
Drake is
kind of
more focused on sending shots at LeBron than.
That's wild.
Than,
yeah, that's a wild statement.
Yes.
I was on the page of Drake. So.
He's more into sending shots at LeBron right now. Other than that, he was taking shots at more of the West Coast because of Kendrick. Kendrick just want these niggas to rap.
Yeah, and I mean,
so he does or doesn't.
He just wants these niggas to rap. He wants them to rap
and be different. And be different
enough of that pop shit. Enough of sounding the same. Rap.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I agree with that because again, everyone sounds.
That's the whole. That
after
was,
a while, like we said earlier. Like I said, Trey and I were talking about this earlier.
Yeah,
I was like, they all sound the same, which maybe for me, maybe that's why like no one's caught my attention because it's like you sound like the next person.
Fucking sounds the same.
Like if you want to do a TLDR of what the whole GNX album was about, it was all y'all niggas sound the fucking same. Be different.
Yeah.
And
even Snoop said that.
and that's what we're about to get. I feel like we haven't had like a East versus West Coast battle of this magnitude in a long time.
Like
so you think this will help diversify?
It should. It should.
And really show who can stand out versus
diversify. At least make better.
I'm glad that this actually brought Joey Badass back to music.
Yeah.
Because Joey is a really good fucking artist. I'm not gonna lie to
you. Ray Vaughn has a good response.
Oh, for real?
Daylight.
Oh yeah, you know Daylight was gonna bring some shit.
Like I don't even think Kendrick gonna respond to these niggas.
He don't got to. He did.
I think now it's more.
He did what he came to do.
I think now it's gonna be more of like, yeah, Kendrick went and pretty much killed the. You go ahead and say the top dog and Drake. So now there's gonna be other artists that's gonna so they had in the ring and now West Coast artists is definitely going to
they gonna
respond back. And the thing is, as history has proven time and time again, I haven't seen a nigga from the West Coast lose a battle yet. I have yet to see it. Mainly because West Coast niggas, for some odd reason, are more prone to cross that line that other motherfuckers just not gonna cross.
Hey, I guess.
I seen a video.
Like
nigga getting packed out. Brittany means jumped. I seen a look in your face.
It's like,
what does that mean?
West Coast.
I've never heard anybody say that. Packed out.
Packed out.
That's what it.
Also,
it's very.
I was gonna say, do you want to go ahead and start cooking?
That's exactly what I just asked you too.
Yeah, we almost done.
It's very, very weird. You know, down here you see somebody get jumped, their ass beat. End of it. Down there, no. No, even in like that, they stripped this man.
Oh shit!
I see the face you're making. I don't know, motherfuckers already out cold.
Humiliation, I guess.
I
mean, but you already got beat, so like, I guess it's just to add insult to injury.
And I do mean stripped him. I mean shirt, chain, pants, bras, shoes.
Take all that nigga shit.
Everything. Yeah, we gonna have to, when he wake up, he gonna have to get home somehow.
Public indecent.
Walk your ass home naked, nigga.
Pretty much. That shit's wild.
That nigga, he probably did some foul ass shit for that to happen.
Right. Something had to have happened.
I don't know what happened.
Nah,
I don't
it
see.
had to be some foul
I'm just
ass
saying. I
shit.
don't see. I mean, I'm not saying that someone probably isn't crazy enough to do it. Because I mean, look at the world we live in. But
Like, it had to be some foul ass shit, and like
Well,
his
he just-
his gang like did that to him, as you know, as
that shit crazy.
punishment.
And like the ass whooping, it didn't stop. It just kept going. Even when he's knocked out, why are you still hitting him? He's down. He ain't moving. He's
probably did.
if
Or
not
at least,
dead,
or at
he's
least on the way
close
there.
to it. You know
On
what
the
I'm
way
saying?
there.
Like he's out cold. He stripped him. Why are you kicking him? You don't gotta kick him no more. And I do mean that physically. He kicked him. Why are you kicking him? He can't defend himself no more. It's over with for him.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's not even about the defending yourself. It's just about making sure, like, you know.
You know, I ain't seen a good fight in a minute, bro.
Why do you want to see a fight?
It's a nigga thing.
Yeah, it's not saying that like I want to see a fight. I'm just saying I hadn't seen like a
That's a
good
good one.
fight. You know?
Like
a
you-
good like a good
Like an old-fashioned
clean
fist
like a
fight.
good clean
No
fist fight. You know what I'm
guns,
saying?
just hands.
yeah.
Like I ain't
okay.
seen one of them in a minute.
You know you
I don't think
can't-
those exist anymore.
They
Nah,
do
they
every
used-
now and again.
every now
Maybe
and
in schools, but not out in public.
Yeah,
I
I know
don't.
in school. I can see that in school. But
Definitely in schools, but like
in the
I don't-
streets,
I don't
it's-
see
it's-
that
it's-
happening.
It's very far in between in the streets, but like
You
you
No, people have guns these days, which
you
is
definitely-
unfortunate because that means
you definitely see them every now and again.
I don't know.
Like-
I
don't get
feel like
wrong.
if you gonna ask for a fight, ask for a fight.
Yeah.
Don't pull out the gun. Like y'all, everybody put your guns down, put them out. Clean hands, clean fight. Go
let me
ahead.
put it this way.
Y'all break blood. Oh well.
If we see suppose we all was to go to, I'm gonna go ahead and say somewhere realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart.
Fair.
Okay.
Go to Walmart. We see a good fight.
Mhm.
Boom. But we gotta go.
Yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
after
A big
that.
face.
Yeah, for sure.
Like before the fight ends, we gotta leave because
Yeah.
Somebody's
gonna shoot.
Somebody up in something.
And the crazy thing, it's never the two motherfuckers that fight. It's always the
It's
nigga that
al-
came with 'em.
actually okay. So
Yeah.
fun. So weird fact. I think I've told y'all. I don't know. I maybe told the story. I don't know. But years
Before
ago,
you talk, if you're
What?
gonna incriminate yourself, shut the fuck up
It's
now.
not about me. This isn't about me. Why would I tell this story? No, no. I was at work actually, and this girl's mom, because I guess she was being talked about, rumored, whatever it was at the job. The girl's mom
Shit.
came in, went behind the counter, went to the kitchen to go fight one of the workers.
Mm.
Mind you, the girl that was in the kitchen was like 17, 18 years old.
Damn, the mama got her ass wrung out.
No, I think somebody hurry up and grabbed her before. I think they both got in a couple licks and then
Mm.
people started grabbing them. Then
Bitch, bitch.
yeah. So then
Nah, it was.
So wait,
you,
no,
you,
so-
you know damn well it was.
so then the daughter pulls up because she was like seeing my mom. I'm like, you getting up right now? Because that ain't my business. I ain't gonna get involved, but I am gonna watch. She pulls up. When our man just pull up, and her people pull up.
Oh my god.
Guns everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Make matters worse, because you know where I used to work at in high school. I don't want to disclose that place because it's still
Yes.
open. Yeah. So
The place is still open. We're not
Yeah.
we're not tailoring places.
Got a good memory over there.
yeah, I bet you do.
The fun zone.
Yeah. Outside.
Disgusting.
We ain't-
Disgusting.
all right, bro. All right, bro. All right,
Any-
Oh,
Anywho, guns
We didn't
everywhere.
even know
Mind
that.
you, we had people
Fuck it.
still inside the
Mm.
store. So we had one group we had a group inside trying to fight the group outside.
Oh.
Guns everywhere. Another chick pulled up. She pregnant. Got a gun. Her man with her. Got a gun. The manager that pulled up with her girl. Got a gun. Her old lady. Got a gun. I'm like, bruh.
and my dog just trying to cook some food.
Man. Nah, man. She you know she ain't trying to cook
Now
no
look,
food.
let me tell you how it all started. Because the girl mama, like the daughter of the mom, it all started because there was a rumor going around that she sucked somebody's dick. That's literally how that's how it all
Well,
started.
she shouldn't have been sucking dick.
So childish.
So stupid. And then for everybody, but then the crazy part is we had some quiet people in there. And they were like, well, we want to go outside. We can't let y'all go outside.
Man, she shouldn't have been sucking dick in the back room, nigga.
But I'm like, do y'all not see all these people with guns outside? Y'all want to go?
Hell yeah, I'm trying
Go
to go
ahead.
outside.
Go ahead. Go outside. get shot
Mhm.
at that
I'm
point.
trying to go play putt, nigga. Shit, I'm trying to go ride the go karts.
Yeah, I mean,
Cops was called. I think we had about 4 or 5 cops there. Mind you, we actually had security on site already because it was
security and shit.
because it was that time. No, there was no.
Top flight, nigga.
She was dope. We fucked with her.
Top flight.
But
I used to be security.
like 5 cops
Alright.
pulled up.
I had a pistol on me.
Okay.
They did start fighting. Luckily, nobody
I know
got
this,
shot.
Trey. I know.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
got shot. I guess because the cops is out there.
Fuck the cops, nigga.
No, they just mean they wasn't about it.
They weren't. I don't
They
think
not
so.
about it.
They
Come
wasn't
on.
about it. They just
But I'm just saying, y'all come in there 8, 6 deep,
Yeah,
and all y'all got guns. To the little 3, 4 people inside that ain't got no guns. Are y'all afraid? Like that's
yeah, bro. What you
Yeah.
mean?
yeah, I mean
They don't know how to fight. They can't squabble.
That's
shit,
squabble.
somebody almost pulled up about 8 deep to southeast.
I mean, but we ain't had no guns on us though.
Oh, we had them with hands.
Straight hands.
And I would have been happy to see that.
It was gonna be straight hands.
Y'all, I'm really upset. You know what, Trey? If there's one thing I'm upset that you didn't do is that you didn't let him do it. You were trying to be a good Samaritan, a good person.
It
Which
wasn't-
that speaks a lot of your character. That speaks highly of your character.
like
You a
going to
good
jail that
person.
night.
But you should have let him do it.
It was not. It was not necessary for him to go down there.
It was
that night.
necessary.
No way.
It was
It was
very
not.
necessary.
It was not.
It's all right, Jonathan. I would have had your back.
Niggas was not in a good headspace.
I was mad enough too, Jonathan. I probably would have been on your side at that point.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I would have been on your side.
We was going to jail.
Nigga, Southeastern was gonna
Well,
be
yeah,
bad for
nah, I had to
Southeastern.
We was not about to play with us out there.
It was gonna be bad for Southeastern, because it was gonna be 3-4 cars deep, bro.
But nobody.
It was-
Who were y'all going after in particular? Was there anybody in particular? Was it just the one?
So whoever stepped up was getting their shit rocked.
If I was just like, hey, Jonathan, you was gonna hit me if I was like, Jonathan,
Nah,
what you doing here?
I knew it wasn't for you. It wasn't coming for you.
Okay, that's fair.
It was Bruno.
I mean, I know it was Bruno.
Oh no, them girls about to whoop on her.
They was
They about to whoop on her.
look, we was really not gonna be talking about Bruno after that.
That shit's gonna be. Yeah.
So,
But I
ain't gonna lie to you, Bree.
understand. I understand.
Cole was going.
Bree, I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna get a text message from me. Don't go to that room.
So,
Don't come home.
look,
I
Nah,
don't-
all
Where
I-
else I'm gonna go, Jonathan? That's where I live.
all
What you
I
mean?
know
Don't
is-
come home.
I'm
all I know
about
is-
to hit Brittany with that. I hope you got friends on campus. 'Cause
nigga,
don't come back to that dorm.
I didn't because they all sided with her.
all I know
didn't.
is
I really didn't.
all I know for a fact is Cole
Got-
was gonna have her up and down that damn hallway.
Not the
Cold.
concrete hallway because I was so like the way our dorms were, they were outside.
Cole was gonna have her.
We was on the
all
fourth
up.
floor too, right next to
Look.
a balcony. So I don't think that would have ended well.
I
Now,
know, I had to.
if y'all are saying it like where we stayed at, I can see how badly that would have
It
ended.
wasn't. It wasn't. The crazy thing. It wasn't just gonna be Cole. It was gonna be
Cole-
what was her goddamn name? The
Ooh.
light skin.
Which one?
Always would be with
Who,
be
Mara?
with us. And no, of course not her.
Or the other
That's
one?
a sweet girl. We was not letting her do anything.
Facts. Facts.
It was cold. Fuck. It was a lot of us.
Oh, like I
I
said,
don't know.
that sweet girl, we're not gonna let her do anything.
Nah, Myra was cool.
Nah, I don't think you understand. Me, Bobby, play
Son.
is Socrates, Trey.
Not Socrates.
Yeah.
The one
Nigga.
time I met him, I just cannot imagine him doing that after the
Nigga,
one because he
that
just
nigga-
seems like a sweet
That nigga
kid.
from Inglewood, dog. Look.
Socrates, Trey,
Nigga.
Cole.
Cole.
There was another chick. I can't think of her name right now.
I don't think Tyler was gonna roll.
Tyler.
I don't think she was gonna roll.
I ain't gonna lie to you. She definitely would have rolled.
Probably. Never
She
mind.
definitely
Never
rolled.
mind. She probably would
To be nosy or like to
No,
fight?
no. She was hood.
Oh, okay.
Hood
Yeah.
too,
If she did, she ain't like her either. She ain't like her either.
I love that there's a plethora of people that
'Cause-
just did not like her.
'Cause
It
for
didn't like
one,
Bruno. That's funny.
It was
cause like she was a bitch for no reason.
I ain't gonna lie, it was like 8
No.
to 10 of us about to head down the southeast.
Here I am,
It was.
oblivious.
It
to
was.
what's
It was
going
really.
on.
It was really Gay Jonathan who like calmed everything down.
Not gay Jonathan.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. It really was him. because we was about to be deep, and I know exactly where I was going.
Been there.
Hmm?
I know because you've been there.
Hmm.
But exactly who, other than Brittany, I assume you're going after.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He my dog, but he better have moved out the way.
He your dog now.
Ooh.
Wait, who are we talking about? The one I don't fuck with still, or the one that you are like T or G or both?
T
Okay.
or G? I know who G is. Fuck is T? Oh no. I didn't even know about him until after.
So what?
No.
So who were you going after?
We about to clear the whole room out. Of
Maybe okay. Maybe that's why I'm like. Who were you going after?
we were clearing the whole.
You was just mad at Bruno. Is that what it was?
No. Like
For reference, people, Bruno is a female whose name shouldn't be mentioned.
I knew who it was already. I knew it was G already, and I knew where G stayed at, and I knew who he stayed with.
2 people.
Mm-hmm.
You was gonna get both of them,
Hey,
or just one of them? Because one
Hey.
of them ain't had nothing to do with it. One of them was
it's eight
literally oblivious. I
it's
think.
8 of us, so
Damn, y'all was gonna go after the innocent bystander.
Hey,
It's
man,
8 of us.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Cause let's be honest.
So. Okay, so I'm really curious. If you actually saw, if this panned out and you saw me,
we know
would I've been gotten potentially jumped, even though I will defend myself. Y'all ain't finna just jump me and be like, I'm not about to at least get 8 licking. Like that's not happening. I'm sorry.
We would have kept you out of it.
Okay.
Now the other one that had your name, Bruno.
Look, as long as you need to clarify, not short and light skin.
Hey, leave the light skin.
She cool.
We were going straight to D.
Look, she an ally.
We were going straight to D room.
That's fair.
And with everybody else in there, hoping that G was there.
They did share. They did share a room. That's fair.
See?
That's fair. That makes sense.
We're going to the right place. Right place. Right ass whoopings. G, we're gonna have to make a choice. Either you stay and get your ass whooped by 8 of us, or
what? What is the or?
I don't know.
It sounds like he only had one option.
Basically.
Where he gonna run to? I mean, if he was able to get out, I mean, cool. But
he can get out.
Oh, y'all was gonna give him an option to leave? Cause it don't sound like you would.
I fuck with D. That's my dog.
Now you do.
Oh, we did fuck with D.
Bro.
Who we talking about? We talking about the same one? I'm talking about her brother.
Oh, him. Oh no, I thought you was talking about G because his real name starts with a D.
I know, but
his real name starts with a D. That's who I thought. But
I never talked to him about his.
Oh, okay. No. Then, okay, I didn't know you were talking about her brother. Oh,
No.
so you would have let him go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Unless he wanted to stay.
I mean, he's probably gonna watch.
I don't know. I don't know about no watching.
I don't think he's gonna watch.
No. I don't see him stepping in. He don't seem like the type.
You'd be surprised when he come down to who was in the room at the time.
I don't see him stepping in. He don't seem like the type. I'm sorry.
You don't gotta be the type.
I still don't see him stepping in, even if he was. He don't seem like
your fist balled. You're getting packed out.
You step crazy.
You step crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's all you gonna see is
it's over with.
It's gonna be a bad night.
It was gonna be a real bad night.
We was gonna go home fine, but everybody
I don't know. Somebody might end up.
So
in
about K,
handcuffs.
because K was in there too, and you cool with him if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I fuck with Ken.
Yeah.
My dog too.
So he would have been good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. At that moment, I was angry.
He said everybody was getting packed up. He said everybody was getting packed up.
That's wild. I understand being angry, but I've realized for me, like, even if I do black out my,
you know what?
I get centered in on like that one person.
You did
or people.
You did have a friend. You did.
What did I have?
You just didn't know it, but you had a friend.
Who?
Say.
Did I?
Who you think told me?
No, I mean I know you. No, you told me that because you told me he told him something like that. I don't know. But you said I had a friend. I ain't really talked to her like that.
Don't worry.
Talked to her in passing maybe, but
Don't
like that was
worry.
more
You
Bruno friend than my friend.
Yeah, don't worry. You was gonna be your friend that night.
I don't know how. I ain't had no number, no nothing. So
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I was gonna let her know. Hey, let Neek
And get that light skin up out of there.
like good little 15, 20 minutes. Just let her be enough.
come back. What happened? Me already knowing probably what happened.
Oh, you gonna know? You was gonna know.
He's gonna know it.
You was gonna know because the whole dorm was probably gonna see it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And they
Ain't gonna lie though, we were definitely like that. We heard some shit. We was definitely going on the floor wherever it was at.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Big facts on that.
I'll tell you right now.
Cause it wasn't often that something had like popped off.
And I'll tell you right now, there was gonna be no retaliation. I ain't going.
And you know what's crazy?
I ain't coming to hurt.
You know what's crazy?
Hell no.
Crazy thing is, I think where our dorm was located, unless the people across from us, she wasn't gonna be saved. Reason being because like there was a balcony next to us, a janitor's closet, and then the elevator. So we had no neighbors on either side. So y'all like.
And I want you.
Unless the girl across the hall was always high with her man, so like high key, she probably wasn't gonna be worried.
And
about
I just want to let it be known there was gonna be no retaliation because he wasn't coming to my dorm. No. The people I was coming with, that was just who we was closely fucking with. Like the rest of this dorm ain't going.
All right. if some shit would have even attempted to pop up, fuck no, bro.
So here's, I will say this.
It was called her ghetto for a reason.
No. I got this. So like, why not just have the one person do it? I understand you was angry, but I'm like,
I was some nigga shit, Brittany.
I
don't know. I would like.
Nah,
I'm gonna
be because
for me personally, I always feel like if you have to have. I mean, obviously your situation is a little bit unique because you're a male and that's a female, so obviously you're not gonna go and beat her yourself. But I always feel like if it's a jump situation, in my mind, you a bitch for that because go fight your own shit. Again, exception because you are a male, but still, I feel like it should still be a one-on-one fight.
The only reason it would have ended up that way is because she left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Yeah, she kind of fucked that up herself.
Like in everybody that we hung out with, she left a bad taste in all
already
their mouth.
Wanted to fight her anyway.
Where was I during this?
Like
thankfully, not
fucking with her. I guess.
That shit was every time she came over, like.
No, I'm saying like I don't think I ever went to visit you or like not like I don't think we ever saw each other in college at all. Besides the one time I think I saw you at Southeast.
Like, I think she came over there twice, 3 times maybe.
3 or 4 times. Either way it go. It was
like every time, and it seemed like there was a problem every time she came over.
That's fair. And she did have that like people call me standoffish.
Michelle, that was her fucking name.
See, people be calling me standoffish, but I'm like,
yeah.
That's wild.
Cole was a big.
Cole was a big girl. Michelle,
also a big girl.
Big like what? Like tall or like?
Cole was a little taller than Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, I said Jonathan. It is what it is. But like she was a little bigger too.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, she was tall
and big.
So
it was like and both of them had already wanted to fight.
Yeah.
So from like I assume from the jump.
And we done seen both of them pissed off. Like that.
So it's more of a like
that day was the worst I done seen either one of them pissed off.
And Tyler was just gonna go
Tyler was gonna go just to go.
Just for the ride along. I'm just here to ride.
I swear to God. Like Tyler was down for damn near anything.
That's funny.
So yeah, it was gonna be a bad.
But was it that like? I know you were saying like she was just being a bitch, but like, and me knowing her for as long as I did and being around her as long as I have, I understand. But like, was it like what did she do to piss off everybody or say?
She carried herself.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I can't imagine just meeting people and then at the end of the day, don't nobody like you.
Bro.
I can't. I can't imagine being like that. Like, cause I've had people meet me and be like, "Oh, like I thought you were a certain way," and I'm just like, and people have told me multiple times that like I come off standoffish. I don't like talking to new people. Like it just makes me uncomfortable in general. So I probably come off standoffish unintentionally, just cause like that's just not. I'm not that outgoing. Let me go talk to everybody type of a person. But once I get to them, people are like, okay, you're actually cool.
When it came, when it came to Cole and Michelle, like I feel like she thought there was other shit going on with that.
Yeah, that too.
Cause like Cole was always in the room with us. Like,
oh, so she was a whole girl.
Yeah, like
okay.
Like whenever, like legitimately, Cole would play the game with us. Like she had her own team and everything. So like. We was chilling.
Like she was like a legit definition of a homegirl.
Yeah,
like she's one of the guys type of a vibe, kind of sort of.
Brittany didn't. I said her name.
It's fine.
They bleep it out. Bruno didn't like the fact. Also didn't like the fact that we always had motherfuckers in the dorm room.
Yeah,
in our room.
Yeah,
like sure, it's me and Bobby's room.
The pot calling the kettle motherfucking black.
Sure. It's our room, me and Bobby room. But
nigga, that door was open.
But that door was open.
That door was open.
Like I said, the pot calling the motherfucking kettle black. Cause the amount of times bruh.
If the door wasn't open, nigga, you was getting.
And for her, like for me, it wasn't even about like her having people over. Cause most of the time, it was like the same people that we always hung out with. Like I'm not tripping about it, but like tell me that there's people here. Cause like.
Yeah, nah.
What if I want to come in here and go to sleep or just chill by myself and I can't because you got everybody in their motherfucking mama?
See, for one, that's the thing with us. Like we would announce like we was there.
Yeah.
And then like if somebody wasn't, was doing some shit, like trying to fall asleep or whatever, we go kick it in somebody else's room.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we always up anyway.
Nah, she was on some petty shit, and I knew that, and I don't think I knew how to at that time. I don't think I knew how to really articulate it to it being that because I was more during this point. I think I was more concerned with like I didn't do anything to you, like why you acting shady to me type of a vibe. So I was more concerned with why you treat me like I'm a stranger, like on some bullshit. She treated you like
a stranger because she knew your ass was on my side.
Well, no, because then because then I got the wrath of like you told so and so blah 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 blah, and I can't trust you because I heard blah 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, well if you want to meet up, we could talk about it and you can tell me what you heard, and I'll confirm it. I've been like that before. I'm still like that to this very day. And it was no, we're not gonna worry about. Okay, so don't come at me on some bullshit like that if you're not finna sit up here and talk about it and then get our parents involved, which that really that's what pissed me off the most was you getting our fucking parents involved in some shit that don't involve them and you still didn't say what it was. Like you get them involved to not even really speak, to really say what's on your mind.
Our room was packed every
My question is, like, with that whole situation, do you think y'all could ever like both of y'all, right, could ever sit down with her and reconcile?
I'm not reconciling. No.
No, I'm not saying like to like become to become friends or anything like that. I'm just saying like.
I like that you laugh when I answered that very quickly.
Do y'all think y'all can sit down and like clear the air and
if she could be honest
and be cool?
If she can be honest,
if she could be honest, yeah.
That's
we all know I cheated. I did.
Yeah.
We all know that. We know it.
Both of y'all did.
Yeah. But
I knew that, but again, during that time, that's not my job to speak on y'all relationship.
If you could be honest about
it. Because I think during that time, I think she did it before. Let me from my perspective, because I think I was still like conversing with you occasionally. From my perspective, I think she cheated on you first, and then you cheated on her. I think after the fact. Again, I don't know when you started cheating on her. I know when it happened. I know when it happened from her. Do you have a month? Do you know when?
Damn, do you have a month?
Well, because I remember the month.
I did it in January of.
Here's the thing. When I fucked up, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was always somebody that was better. That was better.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand why she would be mad. Girl, you had competition.
You know what I didn't understand?
Oh shit.
Because I got tired. At one point, I was tired of both of y'all. Like, one,
Understand.
because y'all was arguing at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Dog.
Bitch, go to sleep. I gotta get up. Jonathan,
Dog.
go to sleep. Like, I got to a point where I'm just like, can y'all not, or can you leave the room?
Nigga, they
Because y'all are
Ash.
y'all are literally interrupting my mental health, my peace, everything.
Like,
Dog.
I was
These
already
niggas-
I was
these niggas-
already fucked up mentally from like my own personal shit that happened, and then like adding y'all shit on top of it just
Nah,
I
these
ain't
took it over
niggas,
the
like,
edge.
we was in the
arguments
middle of playing games and these niggas would be sitting there arguing, bro.
I'm like, just break up. Like at the I'm like, break up, break up. Like I literally was like, break up with him. No, I'm not gonna do it. Why?
a lot of those arguments was so nonsensical.
Stupid. They were
That shit
fucking
was
stupid on
dumb,
both of y'all
bro.
part. Y'all dumb as hell. Y'all was
Like,
both pissing me off.
That shit was dumb.
And I mean, at one point, like I swear to God, I was at the rec shooting, and I get a phone call about me cheating. I'm sitting here like,
Bitch, I'm at the wreck.
like you cheating with somebody else shoot? I'm like, with who?
Were you?
Nah,
Oh, not during that point in time.
nah. Actually, I didn't cheat with nobody at LSU. That's the
Wow.
crazy part about it. Yeah, always outside of LSU.
Again, my thing was like, why didn't y'all just break up before all of this? Save me the peace. Save me the peace. I'm not even worried about y'all. Y'all interrupting me.
Man, them niggas was in love.
No, they weren't.
I know.
They thought they were. They thought they were. But I was saying, you know, no offense to you, but like me and him and her being friends also put a strain on like me and her's relationship because she used to just, when it came to me explaining the logic in where she was at and trying to explain stuff to me about their relationship, she hated that like in certain instances I would take his side.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not taking his side. I'm just being logical. And
Yeah.
her argument was like, well, you're not in a relationship, so you don't understand. I'm like,
I don't gotta be in a
you
relationship
don't
to
have to be in
understand
a
that
relationship
shit.
to have
Yeah.
common fucking sense.
Yeah, she cheated. That's cool. I stole her best friend.
Bro.
Not that you stole the best friend. That's
I
funny.
stole her best friend.
I can't be taking this, sir.
That's
Huh?
wild.
Where you was?
That's wild.
So
now
who gets possession of
I
manager
still
break
don't
from the
understand how I
breakup?
ended up with you in the breakup, but somehow I did.
Pick the right side.
I didn't pick sides.
Don't
I
worry.
didn't pick sides.
Where I picked it for you.
That's wild.
Come here, Brittany.
Technically, she picked it for you because she ended our friendship.
True.
So technically, she handed me over to you.
Yeah, you can have him.
Fine. I take
Oh
it.
yeah, she also hated how close me and him were.
Yeah.
Like
do like
she distinctly despised how close me and him had gotten. Cause I guess she thought I liked him or wanted him, and I'm like, I'm not attracted to him in any way, shape, or form. I think he's ugly. I'm sorry, John. This is just
I wanted to choke him.
This is how I thought of this is really how I thought about you back then. But I was like, he's ugly. He's not my type. He's really annoying. I don't want him.
I always thought to myself, if I was to hit anybody, woman wise,
It'd be her. It'd be Bruno.
no, it'd be you.
I will get up here and choke you on camera. We both know I have no shame.
Shit.
Always at that time, I was like, Brittany would be Napoleon would be the one I put hands on. But that's my dog, though.
It's okay. We just gonna be throwing hands.
It'd be like that.
We randomly always did out of nowhere.
We did. That's true.
Started one smacked in
That's true. That's actually true.
a lot.
Jonathan was one of the people that I bullied in high school.
That's wild.
But can we reconcile with her if she was honest?
That's really all it
If
boiled
she
down
was
to.
honest.
If she was honest about everything that happened
It's
and
like,
owning up to why she thought I said something or why she ended our friendship to begin with, then I would be willing to hear her out.
it's like a year. I want to say like a year after we broke. Maybe that. He called me and was still denying the shit. I'm like, okay. in my head, I was like, I didn't be in like 2 different relationships now.
I think a little bit after that, I think I reached out because her grandfather passed away, and I think I just sent my condolences because I knew him, like because we were cool. I knew a lot of her family, and I mean that was
radio silence.
Yeah, well, no, I think she did respond and said thank you or whatever, but I mean that was like the extent of my
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like
reaching out.
I'm not saying like y'all if y'all were to reach out to her or anything like that, like just if it was to like happen naturally, you know what I'm saying? Would you like
I mean, I hear her out, but I don't think where I would at least hear her out, but I think where I'm at this point in my life, if she wanted to try and reconcile a friendship and be friends again, I'm not letting that happen.
That's fair.
Because you've already shown me before
Yeah.
that like if something were to happen, I know I can't trust for you to just come to me honestly as a friend and talk to me woman to woman and let me know like, hey, this is what's going on and this is what I'm thinking.
The real
I know that means if something like this were to happen again, and like people can't change, I get that, but it just gives me the vibe that you would probably do it again, or I'm gonna assume that you're gonna do it again because you've already done it.
Yeah.
The real beef would be between her and you, Al, honestly.
Oh, between me and her?
Honestly.
Because she don't like you.
I ain't did nothing to her.
Which is like
it's funny. No, it's
jump.
funny because I feel like I have random memories of her saying she don't like somebody named Trey. I didn't know who you were at the time.
That one.
And
I don't like this nigga named Trey.
And I didn't understand. I'm like, well, what's wrong with them? What did he do?
She thought Trey was a bad influence.
Bro.
That was always my question. Was like, well, what's wrong with him? Did he do something? Did he try to make a pass at you? Like, was he flirting with you? Like,
never did that.
Like, what's the issue? I don't think she ever answered that question directly. I think the answer was like, I just don't like him, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
It was funny because I don't know. It's just she had a pick. She had a pick of who she chose not to like. It was out of Bobby, Trey, and Socrates. And that's most of the people that
Socrates seems too nice to like just not like him.
Socrates is cool.
Based on the one time I have met him, he seems like you're just too nice to like
us
not
four
like.
was pretty much the normal.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason she didn't have an issue with Bobby, I guess, is in part because Bobby actually lived there, so she had no reason to like not like him because like that's his space as much as it was yours. Like I guess in her mind there was some logic of like why she had to tolerate him. I guess I don't know, Trey. Maybe she just
it didn't like.
Maybe there was a vibe.
It was because I'm light skinned, bro.
It's a vibe.
It didn't like.
It's because I'm light skinned. That's what it is.
I mean, makes sense why she got rid of the one in her life.
You know.
Hey. You light skins gotta go.
She don't like light skinned folks, bro. That's all it is.
It's funny. It's funny that you say that because then she traded up and went to a light skin. They dumped her for a white girl.
Yeah. Hey, when they get on, they leave your ass for a white girl.
It was so weird. It was so weird because like back when like Snapchat was like cool, like around that time
when it was just getting popping.
Yeah, like. I get a friend request. And I look, Kristen. I'm like, okay.
Fuck this nigga
want. I'm sitting here looking at it like, I'm gonna accept it, but okay.
Trying to spy on you, see what you was doing.
Okay.
And in my head, I'm like, I don't. Why you?
That's why.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care how much men be trying to deny that they don't be watching people like women be doing. They do.
Oh, you were definitely watching.
They definitely do it. Men need to own up to it and just be like, yeah, y'all be watching either your ex-girlfriend or their new boyfriend, whatever. Y'all do it, and it's okay, not okay, but it's okay because I think it's weird when women do it too. But
yeah, they go definitely watching. I'm sitting here looking at it like,
I see you, nigga.
I see you.
I see you. I would have just hit that. I would just hit him with that. I see you.
I did that to one person. I did it to one person. I was fucking with this chick, and I found out she had a boyfriend. Didn't know that. No.
I hear you. I got you. Clear your name. I get it.
And like, he was like randomly watching my stories too, and I was like, I just a random white person. And I looked, I was like, okay. in my head after I found out, I was like, damn, I kind of feel bad. I will fall back. I believe in karma now. I'm grown.
Like you said, now
Now
he
I
believes in
believe in karma
karma.
now. I've grown. I'll stop. I'll stop fucking with him. Then I went to his page. I'm sitting here looking at, you talking about suicide a lot. I was like, I don't want to be your 13th reason. That'd be wild. I never had somebody commit suicide because of me. I might tell you to do it, but actually have you do it.
No.
I don't want that on my conscience.
No.
I want that on my
What?
conscience.
Oh, you have a conscience now?
At that point, I still do.
Okay.
I don't want you to do that. She's not even worth it.
Okay.
I mean, to him, she might be. Not to you. But to him, that could have been the love of his life. He thought he was going to marry her. Then all of a sudden, she's with a black man. That's what she really wants. I'm going to, that's probably how he was feeling.
I was like, oh, yeah. He looked like one of the white boys that refused to go by himself. Yeah. So when I was seeing all the
suicide.
And when I was seeing all the posts, I was at a show. And I was in my head. I was like, I posted the flyer and I seen him look at it. I was like, oh, this your moment. You about to,
oh my God,
you about to take out everybody at this bitch and yourself. Suicide. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll fall back, my boy.
I will say, I pray to God that I never end up being some secret side piece. I ain't got time for that. I'm not doing this, sis. You can have him.
So,
take him away, please.
Man, we got way off topic.
We did.
I mean, y'all are basically over.
I know.
We over anyway.
But it's always a good story. People probably be like, I got to meet this chick. Who they talking about?
No, you don't.
We've told this story a few times on the podcast.
We told this story in several different ways.
What at the end of the day?
It's the story that keeps on giving.
I don't necessarily have a problem with Bruno. I've talked to her a couple times since those days.
I think I talked to her one time, maybe in like 2014. Maybe if my memory serves me correctly, but
it never been like a true deep conversation or anything. So like us like sitting down and actually having a full.
But we're talking about a conversation about that situation specifically. Again.
About like we talked about everything. Man.
We need a mediator too.
But hey,
Trey, no, I want it to be him. I want it to be you because I want to see what she would say if you're here.
But the true mediator though would probably be David.
That's true because he ain't got no beef with nobody.
It'd be David.
That's true. Because he knows all three of us. He knows our history.
Yeah. Trey would actually be like a piece of the. Why you don't like me?
Why
actually, I mean, but like, I want to know. I would want to know the answer to that question as well. Because I'm like,
why didn't you like me? What I did to you?
He'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
Funny.
I'm not gonna lie. I would. As crazy as it sounds, I would film that. I would want that to be filmed.
That would.
Where like
if we could have that like happen, bro, I would make that a episode of the pod.
I ain't lie to you, I don't think I'll be able to keep a straight face.
Hey, we got Bruno on the pod.
I'm too.
Look, we gotta say that before she walk in though.
Cause my face expression is gonna be.
Sit down. We've been waiting for it for the past 12 years, that's 13 years.
That's one we're gonna have like 3-4 different cameras in this motherfucker.
Brittany ain't gonna be able to stay serious because as soon as she sit down, my first look gonna be to you. Gonna be.
Look, we got everybody. Everybody got their own camera.
Gonna be looking directly.
Get all the looks.
My eyes gonna look directly. I'm looking straight.
Now everybody catches me probably laughing at him or being like, "Bro,
man, editing that video is gonna be crazy." Yeah, I'm gonna send that one off to get edited.
I'm not gonna lie, I would potentially reach out to see if y'all would want to do that. I would bite the bullet and reach out if that means we could film this shit in 2025. I would personally find it myself and do it if you want to.
That'd be hilarious.
If y'all want to, I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't take much because I think my mom and her mom are still cool.
All right,
that'll be interesting.
That'd be very interesting.
We couldn't. We'll have to word it like
No, I would literally just be like, hey, we gotta like hide the. Maybe do it during the daytime.
Nah, fuck, nah. That would be one. That would be a audio only one. I'll do that one audio only.
Oh, like just.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't want cameras. I just said I would want to film. Well, you said,
I would, as much as I would want to film that.
At least film us.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
It'd be more of
like we can, like maybe me and him could sit. Yes, I would have to sit there, and then she could sit on the side. That way, she's not being if she was open.
Yeah, if she was open to it,
doing that, and they'd be like, "Why would you want this on the podcast?" I'm like,
let's just talk about some old
drama.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that we would probably name that episode "Clearing the Air."
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because then, like that to me, I'm like, would this be a lot of yelling and cursing? Would it be more talking? Would it be more triggering? Like,
I feel like at this point, you don't think it'd be. I'm a cuss regardless.
I mean, I feel like
sure.
I feel like at this
where
stage, we're at in our lives, I feel like on our end, it should just be a conversation.
It would just be
but then for her, she might feel like she's being ganged up on.
Yeah.
Because it's in a weird kind of sort of 2 versus 1, but it's like, is it really 2 versus 1 when we all have our own sides?
Yeah, we're all
situation.
all really just trying to figure out like why it all transpired the way that it did.
Like what happened, what made
yeah.
Like what made our weird ass trio break up. I mean, it was her fault, but
you know. It wasn't all her fault, but she was the main portion of it.
It'll be very
because
from my perspective,
he got to take accountability for his part. You know.
Oh no, okay. I'm speaking on my behalf.
Yeah, no, I get
between me and her.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's
her
fair.
fault.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because for me, the way ours happened, because I don't know if I ever told you this. Oh, I don't know. As many times we've told this story. So the way ours had ended was, again, I think I told y'all I was getting like a plethora of multiple graph on text messages randomly up until let's say November. Somewhere between like October and January, our friendship ended. Ended actually in my house, in my mom's house. And her basically saying that like, oh, we can't be friends, and me. In that moment, I felt like I was being ganged upon, and I didn't have a voice because they were like basically like, so Brittany, the other Brittany, like, what do you want to do? And she was like, well, I don't want to be friends anymore. Okay, well that's it. Like, I don't want friends anymore. And I'm just like, so I don't have a like I didn't have a say in anything. There was no telling of my side, and like there was a little bit, but it was primarily of like her basically saying, I can't trust you. I heard things. I'm like, okay, well, what did you hear?
Yeah.
Like let me clear the air for you. And there was no clearing my name in that situation. It was more so like we're gonna cater to her and her needs. So I just felt like I got the short end of the stick in that whole situation.
I feel like,
and I will say there's a part of me that's still bitter about that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. 100% honest. There's a part of me that still like feels some type of way about that, because I'm like, how is it that her needs got catered to and y'all are more concerned about her because she cheated on her boyfriend? I didn't even tell them that's why I didn't even tell them that, but I knew that's what it was. Me trying to save face for her and keep her from looking some type of way to her mom and my mom, because I knew there was a lot more to the story that they didn't even know.
I feel like doing. I would definitely. It'd be funny. It'd be very funny for me, especially with Trey.
I would literally.
I want you to be. I mean, you live here. So
I would literally just start it off with, "So why didn't you like me? Like, what was it? What was it that I did?"
He's like, we're gonna start easy, and then we're gonna ease to the meat of the conversation.
What was it that I did that caused you to not like me at all?
I feel like
that's literally how it would start.
I feel like we'll have to talk about to not feel like he's being ganged up on. We'll probably have to talk about the good times first. It didn't ease into the
bad, like the transition of how it went from good to bad. That's fair.
That's fair.
A little transition. We might even be cheating, but accountability.
We all gonna be accountable.
Accountability, baby.
Not gonna.
We all gonna be accountable for
I feel
whatever
like I
we
sound
did.
like a typical female right now, but I will say back then I felt like I personally feel like I said my piece whenever she was like, well, Gucci said you said X, Y, and Z, and I would admit to it and be like, well, yeah, I did say that. I also said this if you really want to see the proof. I got the messages. Like, I'm not gonna, like, because again, if I said it, why deny it? If the proof is in the pudding, it's right. You can see what I said.
The crazy thing is,
you can see
when it comes down to who told me that did it, it's gonna be more of a, you gonna think it's you, but it's gonna be like, yeah, it wasn't Brittany.
I think that would be like the biggest shock of all during that conversation is her realizing like it wasn't me that
it wasn't Brittany
did anything. I think she'd be more surprised that I was still loyal to her, even though looking back on it now, she didn't deserve it.
We won't
like she didn't deserve that type of loyalty that I had.
That's gonna be the most shocking part. It wasn't. When I hit it with that, it wasn't Brittany.
I'd be more surprised by who it was.
When I tell her,
I was surprised when you told me who it was. So I know she's gonna be surprised. Because I was surprised.
Damn. Hey, it was Brittany. Nah, it wasn't Brittany.
Nope.
Nah, it was DeAndre. And I don't think I had to say and. I feel like she'll know
who the and is.
Like how would DeAndre know he ain't there? Only person that can tell DeAndre is
Drum roll, please.
But
yeah, man.
I'd be willing to at least have a sit down and see how it goes.
Okay.
Again, but if she with that bullshit, I'm gonna be like, that's bullshit. Like you fucking lying.
I'm up.
We're not doing that.
I'm up for it.
Like we not finna be on no bullshit. We not finna be lying.
If you gonna ask, it gotta.
And she can ask whatever she want. I'll be 100% honest with her.
It's more of a come to the pod, have a reunion of sorts. David got to be here too. We gotta talk about the good times. It's
gonna be so hard.
I mean, like,
David's schedule.
First off, we just got to see if she would be open to it. We got to find out.
Honestly, I'd rather just be like, hey, would you be open? I'm like, I know this is random from hearing from me after all these years, but me and Jonathan were talking and wanted to know open to having a conversation about what happened.
That's fair. Like it.
I would keep it simple and to the point. That's really what we want.
I mean, that's the first thing that we got to see if she would be open to it. If she is, then we can set it up. If not, it is what it is.
Hold on, she might be still on the high horse, so I wouldn't even say about what. I don't know.
But that's what it's about, Jonathan. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, hey, like me and Jonathan I would tell her, I'd be like, me and Jonathan we're talking
about the old
times, and you know, we were talking about everything that transpired between you and him and me and you, and we're just wondering, like, would you be willing to have a conversation?
The trio died so horrific.
Yeah, like we wondered if you would be willing to have a conversation with us because we were both curious as to like what really happened and
what went wrong with our trio.
Yeah. Because I'm not, honestly, like at one point, we were basically all hanging out like damn near every fucking weekend. What were we doing? Random shit. Literally. God only knows, like, red. And then y'all two. Disgusting. But, like, yeah.
We won't talk about that.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end the pod right here.
We'll hopefully have an answer for y'all next week.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know what's going on. Keep y'all informed, because that's probably gonna be a special episode. But yeah,
they got all off.
I swear to God. But hey,
this is why the people would stay.
Look, if this is what gets the people going, it gets the people going. All right. But yeah, we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.
Brittany!
This is
Push the button!
Osis.